So,
Hi.
just as a recap before we really get started.
Yeah.
So last session we started off with what happened the day before was you were all in a tavern together. Whether or not like you guys all knew each other or not was up to you, but we hadn't really decided on that. But you were in this tavern together and you have no recollection of what happened beyond that.
Just that we got really drunk.
Yes, Kinky does recognize that there was someone else with you and that you were all like having a good time, and then you woke up inside of this prison, and it's very old and decrepit. There's like water dripping from the ceiling in spots,
And boners.
So you guys started off there. You managed to get out mostly from Fee stepping out and getting you guys all out.
Totally didn't see that coming.
Yeah. After that happened, you guys went over to a door and proceeded to burn it down to get through.
Brilliant.
Then went through like a few different cells and found in one a treasure chest that you guys that also decided to burn, but
yes.
Romer's character stomped it out. So that happened, and John Fee picked up a magic scimitar and 2 spell scrolls out of it.
Yep.
So he still has those. And after that, you guys proceeded through the dungeon the rest of the way, kind of like went through different sections of it, and came back up and fought through like a bunch of skeletons. And I don't remember specifically because it didn't seem that like whether or not you guys did or not. Did you guys sleep in that like entry room or that big room, or did you guys actually go back to the nearest cell?
I think we went
Because
to one of the cells
if you
with
went
beds
to the
in
nearest cell, there's 4 different cells that are the nearest cell.
Yes.
Yeah,
so if you're just gonna say that, I'm gonna say it was the cell that you guys killed the zombie in.
All right. Did that one have like a functional door?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind. It was a gated door. So never mind.
Okay.
It was
bars.
A gaping
door. So you guys are in that cell. Before I say, how should I word this exactly? Okay, so first, Serwin is going to wake up, kind of startled, and around you, you notice that both Nugget and Kinky also woke up like abruptly, but Fee is still like laying on the floor. And you all wake up and you have like kind of a headache. Can you all roll 1d4 minus 1?
Oh shit! Here we go again.
B2 or just them?
Yes,
just
you as well.
Oh, him too?
Okay.
All of you, yes.
Okay.
Exclamation mark
1d4
roll.
what?
1d4 minus 1.
Fuck.
And that is how much necrotic damage you are taking.
Fun. For sure.
Okay. So that happened. You've all woken up like abruptly except for Fee. So what do you guys want to do?
Because Fee don't sleep. Heh.
Hey, are there any? There probably aren't any windows since this is underground.
No. There are no windows in where you're currently at. Nor have you seen any windows.
I am actually going to pull out some food and just sit there and start eating.
Okay.
I believe I have A rations.
Yeah, you all
like,
know
I'm going to pull out some like beef jerky or something.
Yeah. You are all feeling a little bit hungry.
Yep.
From staying your night in here.
Okay. How do we?
Then Nugget is gonna pull out. I don't know what the heck she's gonna have.
I definitely have crackers.
You know, I'm gonna have to.
I'm just trying to think like bar snacks.
I have to
like,
go
like
with. I have to go with my character.
Shut up.
Because remember, I asked everybody if they had any biscuits. So Nugget probably carries biscuits with her. Just random little biscuits.
Dog biscuits?
No, not dog biscuits. Like little corn biscuits or something
I
like that.
mean, a
I mean-
kobold would eat dog biscuits.
A cobalt would eat probably anything, but she likes biscuits.
Cobalt would eat your own ass.
Oh,
You.
Okay, but since Stefan fed us before, we all still have our one ration left then?
You have plenty. You each started with 10.
Oh.
Did I?
okay.
I only
Yeah.
see one in my
So-
inventory.
Yeah, in my
At
inventory,
At
I
any
see-
point, did we run into like a pot or some sort of bucket?
Should we put it that we have 10 of these rations?
You have not specifically seen a bucket. If you want to look around for one, there might be one somewhere.
Mostly I was.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Uh,
Yeah, no,
That-
I'm literally going to pull my own rations out and like cheese and beef jerky.
okay.
That's awesome.
Nugget is literally just sitting there eating a biscuit, even though this biscuit is probably like the size of somebody else's fist. It's a big biscuit.
I guess I'll pop out some snackies too. Have some crackers or something.
You
Mhm.
notice as you're doing this, Fee is not moving.
I
At
go
all?
over and
At all.
poke her. I go
Uh-oh.
over and I poke her face.
Oh God,
Okay, give me just 1 second as you do that.
he's breaking my brain again.
So as you're poking Fee, she starts to like move just a little bit. And what does she say?
Think we're friends now?
Yep.
With a raised eye, looking at Fee, I turn back to the others and go, "Did anyone else have a weird fucking dream?"
Yeah, I did. I saw some zombie god. I saw a skeletonized version of my nature god, and I threw a rock at it, and then woke up.
Damn. I was bound and drug somewhere and then burned, and then I woke up again in the dream into another dream. And some bitch was screaming that we will all be hers. You will all be mine. You will all be mine. And then I woke up here.
Nugget thinks we
Yeah,
had the same dream.
What did you see, little Nugget?
That sounded weird.
I mean, she
What
is
did you
little.
see, little nugget?
I just 3 foot. So. Nugget saw the dead things.
Bad things.
Dead things, yes. Nugget thinks she died, and then she came back.
Yeah. Fee, what exactly did you see?
As you're saying this, Fee just kind of like just doesn't move.
Still not moving? Okay.
Yeah.
I lick Fee's face.
Okay. You lick Fee's face and nothing happens. She's
That-
still
that-
just laying there.
That rough, sandpapery cat tongue just right across the cheek.
I'm gonna kneel down and kind of like tap the side of her face.
Okay. As you do this, nothing happens. You just kind of like, yeah, you just poke her face.
Oh, God.
I think we got a limp body in here. Great.
What is up with all the jokes?
What's up with all the what?
I was saying what's up with all these silly little.
Hey man, puns sell buns.
Okay, yeah, sure. Nugget's gonna walk over and just gonna look at her and go, "Friend, you awake. And then she's gonna flop on top of her and kind of like give her a hug.
Okay.
Fred,
You do
wake
this
up!
and nothing happens.
Fred, wake up!
Oh no. Oh shit.
But
As he just gets up angrily and just starts strangling you all.
but Nugget's also going to lay. Wait, did you say that Fee was talking though?
No, she wasn't. I was joking.
Oh, okay. Nugget is going to lay her head on Fee's chest and listen. Because as silly as Nugget is, she has a little bit of common sense.
Okay. You can hear her heartbeat, so yeah, that's still happening.
Okay, she's still alive.
So can we
She
see
starts
each other's
tickling her.
character sheets?
Hmm?
Can we see
No.
each other's character sheets?
Don't look at it.
Oh really?
Oh.
Okay.
Nugget starts tickling her.
Okay, nothing happens.
That's usually what they do to me.
Wait, hold on. I gotta read my flask again.
I'm gonna sit down on the cot and think for a minute.
Is Kinky gonna... I have a feeling he's gonna try to pour something down her throat.
Hold on. The flask can only be held and drank from by me.
But if you pour it
You
into
can
somebody's
spitball
mouth...
it.
Oh
Yeah.
god, ew.
Just remember, we're in character.
Oh yeah.
Nugget is still like sprawled across her though, by the way. Just laying on top of her like a body
Yeah,
Right.
no, I'm.
Right, and
and
basically
poking at her
the
ribs, trying to get
character
her to wake up.
and the character I'm playing was pissed off last session because we were having a great time in the bar, and then some fuck ass drug us to this shithole, and we were fighting skeletons and almost died twice or something, 1.5 times ish. It was kind of a bad night. Then we got some sort of shitty quotations sleep, rest, nap.
I would like
Quotations.
to inspect her.
Go ahead.
You're gonna inspect? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I'm gonna like try to just I don't know, try to
I'm basically playing myself, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know she's just laying there. She's not really moving around, but you can tell she's still breathing.
Hmm.
So
Can I see if there's anything wrong with her?
That's pretty much all that you notice that's wrong with her. What are
Just
you gonna
not
say,
moving.
Rama?
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm gonna literally like take a canteen of water and dump it on feet, like on her face, like just water.
Damn.
Okay, you do this and it just kind of like her body has a little bit of a reaction to it, but it seems to be just kind of like instinctive, like nothing actually is happening. So that's all that happened.
All right. I am gonna knock the legs off of one of these cots. They're still wooden cots, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm literally gonna knock the legs off. Like I have a hammer, and I don't assume that I would fail knocking the legs off this thing.
Yeah, you get it off.
Okay. So I'm basically what I'm gonna do is take the legs off the cot so that it can be drug. If you get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
make like a
You can do that.
pallet to put feet onto.
Okay.
And then I guess like probably cut off, like take the dagger, cut off a length of rope, and like make something to like drag it behind us.
Okay.
Damn.
We're just
All
gonna
right.
drag him around with us
I guess so.
All right. Are you gonna go like outside the cell right now?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna fashion this thing, and I'm going to assume between the three of us, we could lift him onto the cot. I don't know. I guess I'm the strongest person here.
Nugget will try to
Yeah,
help.
I'm just gonna. All right.
We all,
Nugget
Yeah,
will
we all
grab
work
her
with you
feet.
together
guys,
and yeah, we all
with
work
you guys
together
helping
and
it, I'm just gonna say that it makes it. There's
okay.
Yeah.
no problems. Okay, she's now
All
on
right.
this cot.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her there, but I'm gonna open the door to the cell and kind of pop my head out and look around.
Okay, you pop your head out. You see there's a cell to the left of you, and there's two directly in front of you, and then around to your right, you can kind of tell that it's one of the hallways that connects back.
Right.
Like it's kind of like kitty corner. The cell is.
Right.
Don't you mean catty corner?
Kitty corner.
I mean, kitties and cats are the same thing.
Whatever, Mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag. Since the coast is clear, I'm gonna start dragging him out of or her out of the cell.
Okay. All right. You drag her out of the cell. Do you want to go back down the hallway, like kind of towards where you guys were?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nugget remembers a door.
Are you guys all following him, or
Yeah, I'm following.
Kinky? Are you also following?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are following Sir Win. He gets back over. You guys are over by the gate now that you guys
Yeah.
had unlocked before.
Right.
Do you want to keep heading that way?
Yeah, I was gonna head into that room.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you head into that room.
Do
You
we-
are now in the big hallway over by where the last skeletons you killed were.
Right.
You guys are following him still, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are now in that hall, and you can see it's very large, and yeah, you can see like the pillars, but it's still kind of foggy. You can't really make out what's on the edges of the room.
Okay. Well, we did see runes last time in there, right?
You saw what last time?
Runes, like runes on the walls.
Or like
No,
symbols
you
or
saw
something.
symbols on the walls.
Symbols.
Yeah, not runes.
Okay. And they were all like the kind of the same things that the
Y-
skeletons were wearing.
Yes. Yeah, it had the
Okay.
same symbol that the skeletons were wearing.
All right. Okay. What exactly were the skeletons wearing that had the symbol on it?
Just like some basic like cloth clothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a tabard.
Yeah, kind of like a tabard.
All right. Are the skeleton bodies still here?
Yes, they are still there.
I am going to at least remove one of these tabards from the skeletons.
Okay. All right.
And then just like stuff it in my backpack for now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put like. Okay, so how far into the room do we want to move, guys?
We inspected this room before we entered before, right?
Yeah,
When
yeah,
we
we
opened
went
the
in
door.
there and kind of looked around, and then we fought the skeletons.
Oh yeah, and
I
then we were like,
remember-
okay, I'm tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you
yeah.
guys are like thinking about this, you spot what appears to be like you can see a man that's like kind of blonde and taller, and he like walks off to the right of you, like into the fog, but you could see like right through him.
See right through them.
Yeah, like he was
All right.
partially opaque.
I'm guessing we all saw it at the same time.
Yeah, you all spotted this.
I raise my hand and I point and go, spooky.
I'm gonna shout, "Hey!" Okay, did they just walk into the fog?
Yeah, they just like walked into the fog.
Yeah, I was just gonna shout like, "Hey, you over there!"
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
you.
you yell that, and you just nothing that you notice happens.
Okay. Basically, what I'm gonna do with John is I'm gonna put him in the behind one of the pillars, closest
Okay.
to the wall.
All right.
Okay, how far are the pillars away from the walls?
They are just on the edge of where you can see in the fog, so they're a little bit in. Like, this room is like a giant rectangle. Picture that.
Okay.
And you are like dead center.
And the
Okay,
pillars
so
are
you're
kinda
you're
dead
trying to
center?
find like a safe
can-
place for him, for her.
Yeah.
Keep saying
Yeah.
him.
It's because it's John.
Okay.
Yeah,
So are you gonna move over to the pillar and do that?
I'm gonna move to the pillars and just kind of like
So,
nestle him
okay.
behind the pillar.
When you go to do this, there's two pillars that are in equal like direction. One of the pillars is actually lined up with the direction that the ghost went. So are you going in that direction or the opposite way?
Basically, I was gonna set him just on the other side, like
Of the
I
one
guess
that the ghost went
guess
to or the other one?
I'm just gonna keep dragging him actually, and I'm gonna go towards the ghost.
Okay.
Nugget's probably gonna stick close to
We're just gonna
Fee, so
follow along. Yeah.
keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you go to do this and you see this man open like a door in the wall and he just like kind of walks that way.
Okay, does
Does
he
the door
like?
actually open?
Yeah. The door actually opens and on top of that you see like a light appear from in there too.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna head towards.
Right. You
Okay,
can't see in the
so-
dark, can you, Romer?
No, I can't.
Okay.
But he can see the light
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
and it's just bright enough that he was able to like
That, and I think he was carrying a
discern
torch with him
this.
for a while.
Yeah, I would be carrying a torch, because basically how I had envisioned doing this like backpack thing, or not backpack, but this. I basically have him
Yeah.
like lashed around me, kind
I
of
was gonna
like
say,
the
you have like a
ropes are like
harness that you made.
backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah, so you're continuing into this like room?
Yeah, and then I'm carrying
Okay.
my torch with me.
Okay. As you do this, you see like you're going in and you see that there's 4 rooms. There's one on your left and right and like 2 on each side. So there's 2 on your left, 2 on your right. And on the very end one on the left, you see the ghost just walk through a door.
Okay, so he just
Okay.
passes through the door.
Yes, he just passes through it. But you do notice that the light was a torch that's on the wall that somehow just like
Lit itself.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
My eyes widen. I point again and go, spooky.
Convenient spooky friend.
Nugget's gonna look at Kinky and be like, "You're not drunk, are you?"
Not yet.
I'm going to out of character just say zoinks.
Oh God.
Jinkies.
Okay, back.
Scooby-Doo mystery.
Nugget.
Go get him, Scoob.
Okay. So it went to the far left.
And it's funny because I know Fox is just sitting with his mic muted, just giggling at himself,
Okay,
going, "Oh God, what are they gonna do? Please don't get me killed."
You saw him go into the very end one on the left, correct?
Yep. Okay.
And the door did not open, he just walked through it.
There is also one other thing that I want to note about the harness thing that I made. There's a
Okay.
5-foot space between me and the gurney, like the gurney itself.
Okay. All right.
So basically, I lashed the ropes around whatever I could, and then it's harnessed around me, and there's a 5-foot space in between me and Fee's cot that she's laying on.
Mm.
Okay.
So there's like a little bit of distance between the two of you.
Yes.
Got it.
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna continue to walk after the spooky ghost.
Still following.
Okay.
And just
you
like
come
periodically
up to
poking at
the-
Fee.
And
Like,
as
nope,
as
not
you're
awake
doing
yet.
this, yeah, she still isn't getting up. So you come up to a door, Romer, the door that this man passed through.
Does it have a door handle? Knob? Something?
It does have a doorknob, yes.
I'm gonna jiggle the doorknob.
It is not opening,
Okay.
but you do see that there's a lock on it.
Okay, like a padlock or like.
No, like a lock on the door itself.
Okay. Can I look through the keyhole?
Yes.
I remember trying this before.
Okay, so is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, you peek through. You can't really like discern what is in there because it's so dark.
Right.
But yeah, you can tell that there's like some kind of either like furniture or objects in like center and left and right of you. But that's all you can discern.
Right. Okay.
I think Elf Friend has one of those not key things.
Not key things.
Okay, Nugget is a very simple creature.
No, I know.
She knows what keys are, but she's not entirely sure what a lockpick is. They're not keys, but they unlock the door.
No,
Yeah.
I agree. Um,
So
I'm
what
gonna
are you
go.
doing?
I'm gonna go to the door opposite, and I'm gonna jiggle it a little bit.
Okay, so the door to that room it is not locked.
Okay.
So it does jiggle. You can totally open that door if you want to.
I'm gonna go back and jiggle the handles on all the other two doors.
Okay. When you go to the one that is on the left, that's like closest to like the entrance you came in through, that one also is openable. And when you go to the other one that's on the right, that's closest to the entrance, you are able to jiggle the doorknob, but you notice the door is like bashed in. Can
Okay.
you also do a perception check for me, Romer?
Pay
Wow.
to do it.
Yeah, so you pretty much just notice this door is like a little bashed in.
Will
Yeah,
it
that's
open?
it.
Can I
Like it's
investigate
bashed in.
how bashed in it is? Like
Yeah, it's pretty bashed in. Like you don't think the door would open because it's so bashed in. Like the entire door is caved in.
Damn.
But it's not. You can't see through it at the same time.
okay. So it's like
It's like bent almost. Like it's bent, but not like a lot. It's bent enough that the bottom of the door is like sticking out and it won't open, or at least you think.
all right.
My character says, I wonder what the hell hit that door.
Something
I
really
agree, little
big.
cat. I'm gonna scratch my chin and I say, I agree, little cat friend.
Little cat friend. Something bigger than Nugget.
Agreed, little dragon friend. So I'm gonna go to the first door that can open, like as we entered in. So was that on the right
So
side? You said?
yeah, on the left. On
Yeah.
the left.
The left one,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the left side door and kind of peek in.
Okay.
torch.
You peek in. You can't with a torch. Okay, so you do have a torch lit then, right?
Yeah.
And I'm peeking around the corner underneath him, since I can. It's like cartoon style. He pokes his
Okay,
head
so
around the corner. I poke mine
Like
around the corner.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
when you look in, you see 4 bunk beds. There's 2 like on each side, and you see 2 closets on both sides, like kind of behind the bunk beds. Like
Right.
the bunk beds are closest to you,
Yeah.
and the back wall has a closet on each side.
Ooh,
All
a
right.
bedroom. I call top bunk. Nugget's gonna go in and like kind of cautiously looking around and make her way towards the closet. She's gonna go rummaging.
Okay. As you do this, you notice that the wall does say something on it in paint.
Ooh.
In
I
paint,
read it.
not blood.
Nope. It says in like big letters in black paint, "Gwendolyn, I am yours."
Oh,
Ooh, who's Gwendolyn?
I have a clue, little dragon friend.
I saw a dead person in sleep.
You
Could she
saw
be
a dead
dead?
person in sleep?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh.
I think she's the one that said she wanted us to be hers. I don't know why she
Nope.
would want a
Alright.
little nugget. I meant to say cobalt and I said nugget instead.
I mean, it works.
Perfect.
It works.
It works.
She is constantly talking in
Yeah,
the
third
third
person.
person.
I'm gonna go over and open the left closet first, I guess.
Okay.
And I will open the right. It's probably a bad idea to open both of them, but
So you see in the first one you see like some like coats and like basic clothing. You also see like a small box on like a little like a little small shelf of the top of the closet. Um, and on the right one, Heather, you see the same thing, except you don't see like a box on it. You do see that shelf's there, but there's nothing up there.
I'm gonna grab the box. Like, is it like a small wooden box?
Yeah.
Okay.
she comes out with one of the coats and goes, "You think elf person is cold?" And just walks over and just drapes the jacket over Fee.
All right.
There, now she's not cold.
Now he's got a blanket. Well, at least we're taking care of him.
Yeah.
Do you think she's
Ooh.
hungry? How do we feed someone who's sleeping?
We'll worry about feeding her as soon as we figure out what the hell's going on here.
Okay, good
Because
point.
it'd be very difficult to feed a sleeping person. Unless somebody wants to mom a bird. I would literally say that
Oh my
in
god.
character.
Nugget just tilts her head at him like, what?
I just do like a slow blink.
So is the box like a latch, or like, is it like a jewelry box, or like,
Yeah,
what is it?
it's got like a little latch on it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the box, I'm gonna face the latch away from me, and I'm gonna open
Okay.
it backwards.
Okay, you open it and nothing happens. It's open.
Okay. And I'm gonna turn around and look at what's inside.
You see a key.
Okay. Okay. Is it a big key that looks like the obviously from the door that we saw earlier?
No,
Like the
it does
stupid
not
big
look
key?
like a large. Yeah, it does
Okay.
not look like a large key. It just looks like a normal sized. It's like a brass key.
All
Would
right.
it would it go to the door that was locked?
That's what I'm
No.
going to assume, little dragon friend. Okay.
Suddenly, I go, wait, guys, hold on a second.
Oh no.
Watch this. And I do a backflip.
Okay.
Why?
You wanna do an acrobatics check for me?
Boom!
Okay. You do a backflip. You land. You kind of like you slightly stumble, but like you're totally fine.
Nugget just
I
kind of
got
sits there and goes, "Yay!" clapping like a little child. I wish I could do tricks.
Oh my god.
Are you sitting on top of John?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I mean,
That would be extra funny if you're just using him as like a chair.
no, I was walking along because I just draped
Okay.
a jacket over him, but
Yeah. So
I do a pretty sick backflip.
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go to the other unlocked door on the opposite side. Like the furthest unlocked door.
Yeah, the furthest on the right. And
Yep.
are you just gonna open it or?
I'm gonna kind of slightly open it and peek my head in.
Okay, are you guys following him? Like, are
Yep.
you with him or?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm assuming John is Fee is still
strapped
with you.
to. Yep,
Yeah.
she's still strapped to him.
Okay. Yeah, you go to peek through this door and you see that there are some skeletons hanging from the ceiling. And you see four more bunk beds, but they're just kind of like messed up.
Okay. No closets or
Ooh.
anything?
You do see 2 closets. Yeah, it looks identical to the bedroom that you saw before.
I'm guessing we all see the skeletons hanging there.
Yeah, except there's
Timmy.
skeletons hanging from the ceiling.
Nugget is being cautious, and she goes,
Hey, Tim.
"Hold on. Are they sleeping or are they actually dead?"
I'm not willing to find out. I'm gonna close the door because I am very suspicious of dead bodies.
Especially what's hanging from the ceiling.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I have plans afterwards, but I'm very suspicious of dead bodies. I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go over to the door that we opened up earlier. Or that we didn't open up, but that the ghost guy walked through.
The one that might need the key.
Okay. It is locked.
I'm gonna try the key.
Okay. So who had the key? Did you have the key originally?
Yeah, I
you had
did.
the key.
Yeah, he
Okay,
opened the
so
box.
you go to put the key in, but it doesn't fit. It just doesn't work with that door.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If the key doesn't work on that door, I'm gonna go back to the other room that we
Okay.
just opened up, the one opposite it. I am
The
going.
one that you already went in that you got the key from.
The one that had
No,
the
not
hanging
the-
skeletons.
The one that had the hanging skeletons.
Okay. All right.
And what I'm going to do is I am going to take my great axe and I'm going to swing and try to knock
Oh.
the skeletons to
Oh,
pieces.
hold on. And she is going to reach around and toss in an Eldritch Blast at one of the skeletons.
Okay. Romer, can you do a strength check for me?
Oh. Pew pew.
9.
Okay. Yeah, you go to hit it and it does hit it. It just breaks the skeletons off. And also Nugget casts Eldritch Blast and it hits one of the other skeletons that were hanging there, and just like bones just fall all over the place. That's all that happens.
And I cast Mage Hand on one of the other skeletons and make its mouth move.
Okay, that happens. You
And-
move the
and I
mouth
go-
of the
and-
of the skull.
And I kind of like, you know, they obviously know I'm saying it, but I kind of cut my hands over my mouth and I go, "I'm a dumb skeleton."
All right,
Okay,
I'm
so you do this, and like at the end of you doing that, the mouth kind of like pops off.
And hits the ground.
It just like falls off.
All right.
Okay.
gonna go-
I
I'm
think
gonna
these
go
ones might
open the-
actually be dead. Like
All right, I'm gonna go up to the closet.
Okay.
And
closet
again,
of-
I will go to the
The
second
one on the right.
Okay. You both go to look in there, and you see the same like shelves there, but you don't see anything there. It's just empty.
All right.
Hmm. Boring.
All right. Let's head out to the hallway, and we're gonna go to the bashed-in door. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever I was kind of investigating, is it bowed inward or outward?
It is inward.
Inward. So something on the side that we're on hit
Hit
the
it.
door from our side.
Maybe.
No, okay. If something's
then-
bowed inward, then something from this side was
Right. If something hit it, then yes, it got hit from that side.
Unless
Okay.
you're saying
Whatever
it got
force made this happen, it happened from the side you're on.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Should I try to blast it?
Yeah. We'll let you
Okay.
do.
I like doing this.
Send it.
Darn! That was almost a critical. It
Alright,
only does one
you-
damage.
You fire an Eldritch Blast at this door, and it just freaking explodes, and like bits of the door just like fly inward, Yeah, and the door is now open. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna
I
just
hope I
kind of
didn't
like,
break anything besides the door.
yeah, I'm gonna just poke my head like around the corner and see if I see anything in the room.
Me too.
Okay. You see it's the same as the first room that you saw, except there is a dead body on the ground.
Like a body, not a skeleton?
Not a skeleton. It is like decomposing, but it's not. It is not just a skeleton.
Is it male or female?
Do you wanna check?
Yeah.
It is male.
Yes.
Should I poke it or should I blast it?
And is there anything on the walls that would be obvious?
It's just that there's the 2 bunk beds and there's
The 2
still
closets.
2 closets.
Okay. I'm gonna go take the right closet again.
Nugget is going to watch the dead body as she walks past it to go towards the second closet.
Okay.
She doesn't trust dead bodies.
When you go to
Neither
open
do
this
I.
closet, you notice that it is locked.
The closet I was at?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use the key.
It
Yeah.
does not fit into this door.
Fuck.
What about my closet?
Okay, are you gonna open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the other one. Still trying to
Okay.
keep a
You
weary
see
eye
there's a
on the
few
dead body.
more there's a few more coats in there, and you also notice that there is a hat.
A hat. She
Yep.
grabs the hat and runs over to Kinky. And she probably has to jump to do this, but she's gonna try to put the hat on top of the cat.
I
love it.
I kind of blink slowly and go, oh boy, now I'm the cat in the hat. Heyo.
God damn it.
I guess this is a thing now.
Hey, is it like a feather cap?
Hey, what's this hat look like,
Uh,
Alex? Is it a
Yes, it is
fedora?
like a feather cap.
Oh, it's like,
Fancy.
hey, it's like Venti's beret.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah.
So the closet. How heavy are these doors? And is
Are
it
you gonna
like?
are you gonna like go up and like shake it, or are you just like
Yeah, I'm
trying
gonna
to
kind
tell
of
from the
shake it.
outside?
I'm just gonna kind of shake it.
It's fairly heavy, but it's not like it's like an average closet. It's not that sturdy.
Okay, I'm gonna take a crowbar to it. Not beat it. I'm just gonna try to pry it open.
Okay. Do you want to do a
Strengthy?
strength check for me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you just pry this closet right open.
Alright.
When you do see that the top shelf of this closet does have some kind of bottle on it.
Damn, nice strength check.
Okay.
Hat.
That is fucking perfect. That is fucking perfect.
What?
The hat that he found.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kind of like pick up and look at the bottle. Like, what color is it?
Okay. It's kind of reddish in the inside. There's some sort of liquid, but the glass is clear.
Is it like a small bottle?
Yeah, it's fairly small.
Okay. I'm gonna pocket it for now.
Okay.
Just grabbing random clothing articles and slapping them on people.
Yeah.
They're all too big for Nugget.
So now that we open that door, okay. So I'm gonna leave the room that we're in.
Okay.
And then okay. How decomposed was the body? Like soon to be skeleton? Like
Like it's
what
been there
stage-
for a while, but it's still like not fully decayed.
It smelled pretty corpsey in there.
Yeah, it stinks in there.
Stanky.
Nugget's still keeping an eye on it, debating whether or not she wants to Eldritch Blast it just in case.
And it's
Do
just
it.
kind of like curled up on the ground, like
Do it
it was
anyway.
uncomfortable.
Do it anyway.
Do you think they come back to life after they turn into bone? Or could
If
they?
if she's raising her hand to blast it, I'm gonna like put my hand over her hand and like put it down,
No, 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 no.
and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of like my spikes, like climbing tool spikes, and when we
Okay.
go outside, I'm going to hammer it. Okay, did I bust the door to pieces?
I'm pretty sure I blasted the door.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
blasted the door in. So yeah, there is
Okay.
no door remaining. There's just little bits of door all over the ground in the room.
So you don't let her cast, but you're gonna do.
I'm going
He was
to
gonna nail the door shut, probably.
Yeah,
Hmm.
respect the dead, but you
Hmm.
know, I don't want it getting out and running amok.
I think I know.
You're gonna. What are you gonna do to it?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a mattress from one of the things and I'm gonna put it up like I'm gonna take a mattress out of that room and put it over the doorway. I
Okay.
guess.
All right. Yeah,
And use
that's
like
fine. You can do
bits
that.
of wood and stuff to kind of like
Yeah,
secure it.
I'm kind of gonna barricade the door there, so I'm literally gonna
doorway?
take things. Yeah, so it can't get out.
Okay. All right.
And
You
then
have
I'm gonna go.
barricaded it with a mattress.
Yeah, a couple mattresses. I'm just gonna pile all the shit that I can in front of that door so it can't get out.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to the one on the end and I'm gonna try my crowbar at that door.
Okay. Do a strength check for me.
Fucking 5.
Yeah, you go to open it with this crowbar, but it just kind of slips out of your hand and drops on the floor.
So I'm gonna yell fucking bananas.
I let out a small chuckle and I go, "Cheers to that, mate!" And I have
He's
I
been
reach
waiting for
into my
this.
thingy. I reach into my lush pouch, and I pull out a shot of whiskey.
Um,
Does it work like that? Does it work like that? It can be anything,
Whatever
right? It can
you're
be like
thinking of it is what you
a
pull
glass
out.
or whatever. It's just alcohol. It comes out.
Yeah.
You pull out like a small flask. Yep.
No, tiny. It's a shot glass this time.
No.
It's-
No.
No.
How
it
the lush
specifically-
pouch works is you
Oh?
pull out a flask, and the liquid in the flask is the liquor you're thinking about.
Oh, okay. So
so
it's just tiny flasks everywhere.
I mean,
Got it.
for all we know, it could be a shot-sized flask.
Something like that. That will work for IRL relevant purposes as well. Either way, I take one out and I knock it back.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey Bard, do you want to try to pick the lock on this door with the ones that I gave to Fee?
Nugget will start rummaging through Fee's pockets, maybe to
Okay.
look for these.
Yeah,
After-
you find 4 lockpicks in Fee's pocket.
She'll keep 2 of them in Fee's pocket, and then she'll hand 2 of them to Kinky.
Okay.
Okay.
I go, sure, I'll take a crack at that, I guess.
And you're gonna try and lockpick it.
Yeah, what do I roll?
Do a dexterity check for me.
Okay. Check dexterity. Kerchoo. 18.
I mean, you
Okay.
are a kitty
Yeah,
cat.
You open the door. You manage to unlock it with this lockpick.
Well, if that didn't work, I could have blasted it.
That was the last resort.
I try not to break things, but if they're already broken, that's easy.
I shrug and say, tiny magic paws.
Any magic balls. So what do we see?
Okay. Are you looking inside the room?
Yeah.
Poking my head
You
in.
see there are 3 wooden desks and chairs. There's one to the center and another one to the left and right. And there's different things on the desks.
All right. I'm gonna take the center one.
I will
Okay.
take the next one.
I'm also gonna tell.
Wait, can Nugget even see the top of the desk? Or is
I'm
she too
actually-
Okay.
short?
I'm actually gonna say, little dragon friend, can you keep watch at the door?
Okie dokie. And she sits at the door, just looking around,
Yeah, just
Okay.
keep facing towards
looking
the
up
door,
and down the
then-
hall.
And I'm gonna
So,
say,
And
what
I
are you gonna
guess
say?
I was gonna
Mhm.
say, hey, cat lady, you want to check the other desk?
I do a little finger spin and point at him and go, "Sure, dude.
My dude.
Sure,
My
mate.
dude.
Yeah, my dude. I'll do that. Sure, mate."
So
Sup,
who's checking
fam?
what first? What's
I'm gonna check the center desk.
okay? So when you do this, you see a book that says "List of Prisoners" written on it.
Ah,
And who's checking what other desk?
Brian Kinky is gonna check. I don't know the other desk.
There's a left and a right one as well.
I guess I'll take the right one because that's probably the right one.
Okay. On the right one, you see like some unwritten papers, and you also see like a lantern.
Just some paper with nothing
Yeah,
written
some
on
paper and a lantern.
it.
Are there drawers?
There are not drawers. No.
I hold the top left corner of the paper down, and I run my claws across the paper.
Okay, it makes a scratching noise, and you just rip this paper with your claws.
And I chuckle to myself, haha, I'm a dumb cat.
It's the simple things.
Yeah.
Just loves the feeling of her
Spontaneous,
claws running through the paper.
spontaneous wanton destruction because, I don't know, I guess.
Because I'm cat.
Because,
I just feel like the cat saying, the simple things.
yeah, that's more accurate, yeah. Ah, the simple thing.
So I just see the book that says list of prisoners.
Yes.
Okay.
There's also like a quill on the side as well.
I go to check the other desk.
You go to check the other desk. You see that there is a scroll. That's kind of like rolled up.
I
Thumbing
pick
through
it
the
up
book.
and I kind of look at it
Okay. Are you gonna like open the scroll?
carefully.
Okay. I will post what it is.
Oh no. It doesn't explode, does it? I
This
pick up
is what you see
oh,
if you go into the D&D chat.
holy
Ooh.
shit. Oh my god. I pick up the fucking
I was gonna say you're gonna have to go to the
I'm gonna open it in the I'll read it. My name is Barrett Winterstride, 2nd Division Guard of Moorstein. I write this scroll in confession in hopes that it may help whomever reads it. It has been 4 days since the entrance to this prison was locked shut. We have been unable to open it and have not heard any word from the outside town. And as of today, we have ran out of rations completely. If you are reading this, then we have all perished of hunger. And I hope to the gods that justice is met. Both prisoners and guards have reported hearing voices from the prisoner Gwendolyn Foxglove. It was 3 months ago that the guard of Moorstein captured Gwendolyn. She was charged for the crimes of necromancy of the village's dead, bewitching various people to do her bidding, and the murder of several people. It took the aid of High Sorcerer Bror to finally capture Sorcerer Bror, Bror, like an error, Bror, to finally capture Gwendolyn.
Roar.
And when we did, we brought her to the lowest section of the town's prison. Bror placed powerful words on her cell, and at last the situation with her was over, or so we thought. Just a few days after her capture, she managed to bewitch guards out of our prison. Bewitched guards of our prison. Sorry, alcohol. Despite her restraints and all the effort Boar put into keeping her trapped, one man even attempted to break her free, and we had to constrain him, and even remove him from the prison before he would stop. After that event, many of the guards refused to bring her food, and it reached a point that we decided to abandon her in that room. It is to my confession that I admit I allowed her to starve to death in her cell. Not only that, but we still have not removed her body for fear of her spirit harming us. 3 months later, and we are trapped inside, and while at first I thought it'd only be that the latches on the gate were stuck, now I think otherwise. The title of Gwendolyn became the Witch of Temptation before her capture. And now whispers of the witch are heard all throughout this prison. Madness is spreading like fire, and it is only getting worse. I pray for an end to it all. To any who read this, beware of the Witch of Temptation, and do not let her sway you. Best of luck. Barrett Winterstride, 2nd Division of Moorstein.
So
And if you want, we can just pretend that I picked it up, opened it, and read that aloud. So
Yeah.
the 2 and maybe the other 3, Sleepy McSleeperston over here,
And
heard me.
I was gonna say Nugget's probably listening, but she's also still watching
Mhm.
the room outside very
Mm.
intently. She was given a very serious job, and she's taking it serious. Darn it.
I was also gonna start looking at the manifest for prisoners.
Okay.
Yes.
Here, so as you go to open it, every page that you see inside of it, like all the words are just written over with Witch of Temptation, and some of the pages are just ripped out and missing.
I look over as he's looking at this, and I point at it and go, "Spoopy."
Are you just reading over my shoulder?
Well, a
I
little
mean,
bit.
how are you?
More like around your arm because
Tiny cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoopy.
I'm going to sigh and say, looks like we have a necromancer on our hands.
I just go, F.
Those are yucky.
I agree, little dragon friend.
Now, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna say to them, okay, I have an idea. So, from what we've gathered from the note, her body's at the lowest point of the prison.
That is what it says.
Did we find a door that started to go to the lowest, like, lower?
You did see the large gate that was down there.
Right.
So instead of going up, now we have to go down? Maybe that's why we're here.
I'm thinking so.
Someone brought us here to get rid of her?
Maybe.
I feel like we're more likely captives or something stupid like that.
Did we get too drunk and do bad things?
I feel like she wants to keep us here. So I feel like it would be a better approach to take our problem head on.
Ha!
Would help if our friend wasn't sleeping. And she pokes at her again.
Yeah.
And I go, ha! Of course you want to go deeper instead of just getting the fuck out of here.
Well, my issue with that is I don't think
Scaredy cat.
I don't think the curse on our friend's gonna get lifted if we just leave.
I mean, you're right. This just requires more effort.
Maybe not so much effort. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the lowest part of the prison.
Alright.
So we make our way down.
Okay. That's the big gate, right? that you said?
There is stairs that go down from the gate that you came up from. Yes.
Right, we went up, and there is a flight of steps, isn't there? So I think we went up instead of down. Who randomly started going up?
What?
I went up.
Okay, I was just trying to remember who started to go up that made the rest of us follow up.
So you guys, are you all heading back into the large hallway?
Yeah.
The large hall.
The coast is clear. No one there. Is that a good thing or a bad
You
thing?
go back into the hall. You're gonna go back towards like where the gate was before?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to find a way to the lowest part of the prison.
Okay, you go past the bars that you guys had lifted, and there's the stairs that goes down. Are you gonna go down that stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the set of stairs.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Roll a d20, Romer.
Right. Give me 1 second here. Just roll
Are we
flat
just
20.
dragging
Yep,
Fee down the
Roll
steps?
a flat d20.
Oh shit.
Um.
Oh no.
Oh no. So you go to
Um,
walk down this step, and Fee just like tumbles off
I was
of
gonna
the
say.
bed.
oh, no.
John, can you roll a d8 for me?
Oh no.
Yeah, sure I can. Feck, mate, feck.
Question is, do you want to roll
That's
low
fine.
or high? You
This
probably
is
will
the
roll low.
best
Roll
fucking
low.
session of my life. What am I rolling again? An 8.
Roll a
D8.
d8.
Okay.
Yes.
It's probably the amount of damage you're gonna take from falling down a flight of steps.
Watch, I'm gonna get gonna fucking.
It's a
8.
pretty big flight of
okay.
steps,
Ooh.
so
Cool.
yeah,
5
that
more
is
damage.
how much damage you take.
Did you
Fuck.
guys secure him? Wait,
Jesus,
what?
okay.
What, Tim? Did you guys not secure him?
I mean, they did, but
No.
as Sir Win is going down the stairs, it just kind of like falls sideways because he just clumsily goes down the stairs.
Forgets that he's
And
dragging a body.
He
Oh
just
my
rolls off the stairs, like down the stairs, just like bumping into everything down on the way.
God.
Please,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Oh,
find
well,
Baby.
friend! And she runs after her.
Hey,
How much health are you at, John?
You know, 5. Just gonna die. It's fine.
thank you for this moment so much.
You're at 5, and then type your.
hey, John. Hey, Alex.
You're at 5 out of what?
I'm gonna run down the stairs after him.
Okay.
Can I make an
After
acrobatics
her.
check so I don't fall?
Yeah, go ahead and do an acrobatics check then if you're gonna run down the
I mean,
stairs.
Nugget is also, like, running after him.
Okay,
So I guess
if
I
you're
have to
running
do it
down,
too.
do an acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh my
I
god.
hope you know there's so. I hope you know there's so much typing going on in the back over here.
Hey, can I make
Fuck. Jesus.
So
with
Yeah.
that 18? Can I make it in front of him and try to like save him from taking any more damage?
I mean, how wide are the steps is the question.
they're pretty
That's fair.
wide.
Are they wide enough that he can get around without stepping on
given
him?
the roll,
Okay, it's steep, but it's also wide.
Given the rolls, Alex, do you want to like take the numbers and crunch out a story, a situation, how this
Yes.
turned out? Go for it.
So like as you're going down, Serwin has Fee tied to like the back of him, as you know.
Yeah.
He clumsily goes down the stairs, and Fee just rolls off like down all the stairs. Serwin and Nugget run after Fee, and Serwin makes it to the bottom just fine.
Nugget has
But
short
Nugget
legs.
just like stumbles down the stairs. I'm gonna say because you're standing, it's not quite as dangerous. So take a d6. All right, you take 4 damage.
Heck. And
Yep.
So how much?
Yep.
Okay,
That's
me trying to save Fee, would that like lessen any of the damage?
I would say no, because you weren't trying to like help Nugget. You were trying to get like Fee, but Fee
Well,
would have
that's-
already
no.
like stumbled down so quickly that there's nothing you could like actively do to stop that.
Okay.
Like you were
okay.
very close to her as this happened. Like you were like your hands were like right behind her, like, oh, I'm gonna get you, but you never did.
hey Alex.
so how much?
You don't have to throw encounters at us. I'll just die from stairs. It's fine.
How much? How much health does Fee have, John?
5. I'm at 5.
5.
Out of how much left? You're
12.
at 5. Oh my god.
I took 3 damage, 2 damage from narcotic damage earlier.
Is that
and
FE
then I
or
took it
FII?
FI.
E? Okay, just one eye.
Just a single eye, yes.
You're at 5 of 12. Okay. Fuck. I just see them all rush to action, and I kind of just, casually stroll down the steps, and I guess I'll heal these fucking idiots,
All right.
or I guess I'll
At
at least
least
heal at least
her.
Fi, because
Okay.
she's like really almost
pass-
dead.
pass her heal.
I guess I want to.
Hold on.
Healing word is only a 1d. Cure wounds has to be touched.
I mean,
but that's 1d8.
We're not
so
in
that
a
can be
fight,
more.
so you can definitely get close enough to tap them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
I'll
no stopping
I'll do cure wounds then.
Okay.
I walk down and I go, well, I can at least do this.
I
And
just picture like some robot chicken shit where there's just like a fucking ragdoll body just like flying down the stairs.
damn it! Only got a 2 out of 8. Fuck.
I mean, he got back to 5 health that he lost.
Right.
Yeah. So
Brings
now
her
he's
back
at
up to
10.
10. So she's
10
fine.
out of
She's
11.
good.
Or 12. Whatever.
She's relatively
else
okay. She's not
Okay.
bleeding out. That's a good thing.
Okay, but
Okay,
you
so
are now down the stairs.
How much health does John have?
12.
Yeah, his
12?
maximum is 12, but he is at 10 of 12.
Okay. All right,
That's
that's
why I was.
at least
That's why I was like, fuck.
that's at least good enough for me to not want to use healing kit on him.
Yeah.
Nuggets at 11 to 17 though.
Yeah, so we all make it
I'm
to the
alright.
bottom of the stairs, right?
For now.
Yeah, you're all at the bottom.
Okay, so are we
What do
back
we
on the
see?
floor that we started off on?
Yeah, you are on, kind of.
Kind
You are down the stairs. You can see that there's the large gate to your left, and the hallway like turns over to your right, like a little further. You also see the 2 skeletons' bodies on the ground.
Okay.
Did we ever check the skeletons' bodies? I forget.
Those ones, I don't remember.
Do you want to do a history check? Because I know. If you want to try and remember, you can do a history check.
Sure. That or Nugget can just investigate the bodies as is. But yeah, I can.
Yeah, it's up to you.
We killed so many skeletons, I can't remember.
Yeah, so you remember you never did loot these bodies. You just kind of like walked over them.
Sounds about right. I will check the bodies. Just in
Okay.
case.
You check the bodies. You see it has the same like symbols that were on the other bodies before. You also notice that there is a key like in one of the pockets of the shirt of the skeleton.
Ooh, and she grabs the key. She goes, I found another key!
Okay.
And holds it up into the air.
Da-da-da-da.
And the skeletons beside them was scimitars. You also notice that.
Okay. Is the key an abnormally large one?
Or not scimitars, sorry. Short swords. No, it is a. It looks to be like iron, but it is not a larger key.
Okay.
Here you go, mister. You can reach most of the locks. And she hands it to him. To
Okay.
Romer.
Nice.
Because I'm thinking Nugget may not be able to reach some of them. I keep forgetting how short she is.
All right. So, is there still more stairs to descend?
As far
we-
as not around you.
Okay. And we're on the floor that we were on before?
Kind of, sort of. There's another staircase that goes down into the initial cells that you started this
Okay, yeah.
adventure on. But it's only a few steps.
Okay. Yeah.
By the way, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say, John?
I was gonna say this is great. I get to sit back, listen to you guys play the game, drink some
And kill
alcohol.
you.
Good time.
And attempt to not kill you.
Yeah, no, it's great. I'm just gonna sit here and keep listening. Bye bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to find a way to get lower to find Gwendolyn's
Are
cell.
you okay? Well, where are you gonna go? Like, are you
He
going
wants
back
to-
around the corner to where you started at? Are you?
He just wants to get low, get low.
What are you doing here?
Get way low.
Okay, down in the bottom, did we find any like doors that we didn't open on the bottom level?
Do you want to do a history check to find out?
I guess.
Go ahead.
The history check to determine if he reminds us of what the fuck we did, because we're too dumb to remember.
I'm sure Nugget's memory is about as good as my
Fucking
memory.
wrecked, mate.
Okay, so you remember that you didn't remember seeing any like doors on this floor other than there's the cells.
Okay.
Other than the giant gate that has the two large keyholes. That's like all you remember from down here.
Okay. I guess we'll go back to the gate with the large keyholes.
Okay, you go up to this large gate.
Large holes. Oh boy.
It is. Do you want me to remind you what it looks like? It
Yeah.
is a solid. Here, let me get the exact description of it for you.
Yeah, tell us about the large holes.
Stop that.
No, because he's looking at it.
Looking at those
That's
large
it.
holes.
Good point. Good point. Okay, go ahead.
It is a large, like steel braced stone gate.
farted.
And there's like bars
It was a
like
fart.
bracing the rest of the gate.
Right.
It looks very intricate.
And sturdy.
Yes, and sturdy.
I don't think blasting this one would work.
So, from what we've read, or from what we've checked out so far, I'm thinking this is the way out. This is the door that got locked.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, he's still thinking about, is there any, like, things that we've run into that seem to go down lower than we've already been?
Nope. You already remember this is the lowest point besides like the initial cells you were in, but that was only a couple steps down. So this is essentially like very close to probably like a few feet above the initial floor that you started this adventure in. Well, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go down to the lowest part that we were in.
Where is Fee? Is the first question.
Yeah, he's just like laying on the floor. Haven't really done
Okay.
anything about it.
That's fair.
Falls off our makeshift little gurney thing, and you guys jump down the stairs. Nugget hurts herself, and I run over and bap him and heal him, and I'm like, just keep going. Fuck it, leave him there.
Nugget
Yeah.
goes over and
Just like leaving her on the ground.
Nugget goes over.
Smack, heal. You're fine.
Bitch is fine on the floor.
Nugget goes over, pokes at her, and goes, I'm surprised she's still sleeping.
Ha.
And then she picks up the jacket that I'm assuming kind of like flopped off to the side somewhere.
Yeah, it kind of like it's
Walks
half on
over
her, but
and
it's not
half
all
wraps
the
it
way.
around her again.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You totally could have died from the stairs. I'm not gonna lie.
That would have been pretty funny.
It's like broke her neck. Whoops.
Oh,
Whoops! John
Fuck.
snapped his neck.
fuck. Fuck
Jesus
me.
Christ.
Imagine. That would really suck. That would
Yeah.
really suck.
How did you die in D&D? I fell down the
Fell down a
stairs.
flight of
snapped.
steps. My friends forgot I was behind them and dragged me down the flight of steps.
All right. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I am going to. We'll get her back on the gurney, and then we'll go back down to where we started.
Carefully this time.
Mhm.
Carefully. Slowly. So we don't drop the John.
Hmm.
That sounds funny.
You're gonna go back up the stairs?
No, we're gonna. Okay. Basically, we're gonna head back to the initial cell that we woke up in.
Okay. All right. You are back at that cell.
Was there another direction to go, or did we go in the only direction there was?
I'm gonna ask you to remind us of what is in this hallway. Like, we didn't go in the cell that we woke up from, but like,
Standing
what
outside
exactly?
of it.
Yeah.
In the hallway you are currently in, there's the furthest back left and right cells, which are the ones that you guys started in, and then there are two that are left and right of you currently. So there's a total of 4 cells in that
All
room.
right. I'm gonna check the right and the left, the ones that we didn't wake up in.
Okay. So the one on the left, it's got 2 beds on it, and it's got 2 like skeletons on the ground. And you see one of the skeletons has its like arm over the leg of another skeleton. And you're gonna go to check the other one too, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Are they open?
No,
that
they
one
are
open?
both closed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn
Um,
around and look at the other one.
The other one you see there's like a bed that's shattered into pieces, and there's a skeleton like scrunched up in the corner, with its like hands closed.
I mage hand its scrunched up hand open.
Okay. You do see that there is a gold coin in its hand.
I mage hand that fucking coin right into my pocket and go, nice.
There you go.
Add a gold to your inventory.
Boink. Ba-ding. Just imagine the
Okay.
Mario
Is there a way for
moment.
me to tell if any of these
Equipment.
skeletons are female?
Click on your
Oh.
currency.
I mean, you can like, do you want to check
Add
it?
gold.
Like, do you want to like try to see?
Yes.
Do
I'm
a
actually-
survival.
okay.
Do a survival check for me.
Hold up. I would propose medicine as
Medicine.
its anatomy.
That's
like, I'm-
true. Yeah. Yeah. Do
Okay.
a medicine check.
Okay. Something that I'm
Nice.
actually decent at.
Hooray!
So,
There it is.
Okay. Yeah. So you do discern they are all male.
okay. All the skeletons in this wing.
All
been
3 of them that you currently see are male.
Okay.
I put one of my hands on my hips and I kind of thumb point at him and say, look at this guy looking at the bones. Look at this guy over here.
Yeah, I'm going all like CSI Miami on the CSI Spooky Underground Prison.
Yeah.
I am going to leave this hallway Okay. There was a wall behind us, right?
Behind you, there's a wall behind you. If you're facing, are you facing from like the way you came in from to go over to this hallway with the cells? Which way are you facing right now?
I'm
'Cause that really
standing
depends on where you're
I'm
standing.
standing in the very middle. like of
With your
like
back
with
facing the stairs that you came down? Like the little
Yeah.
stairs?
yes.
Okay. If your back is facing the stairs, you see there is a wall. It had like a holder for a torch that you already took.
Okay.
That is the torch you have.
All right. And then
Mm.
I'm gonna turn, and then we're gonna go like back slightly up the stairs, and we're gonna turn the
Okay.
direction that didn't have the door.
That didn't have the door?
Yeah, remember we went through the
So
door?
to your left or to the right? To the right is the door, but that's just like a dead cell area. You're able to remember this. But to the left is the stairs, the big stairs, and the large gate.
Guess the gate's the only way.
I mean, the gate is the only way to get out, but there's got to be something lower somewhere. Do you guys have
I
any
don't know.
suggestions?
I saw a door in my dream, but I don't think it was a gate.
Well, if it was a door, where did you see the door?
I'm not sure.
Mm.
Did you also see a door?
No, I was seeing my view from another person's point of view, where they were, or at least they seem to be taller than I am. They were that when they dragged me down.
Yeah, I was much taller. It was scary.
I was up too high.
Mm.
Can I discern any clues from any of the rooms that I've been in? It would point us in the direction of Gwendolyn's cell.
No. You just see what you see. There's nothing
So
that
you're
like
saying
jumps
that
out at you.
you're definitely saying that this is a gate. And I specifically remember seeing a door.
Yes.
So this is
that is
definitely
that is
not
not
what
what you saw. No.
Okay.
You saw like a yeah.
Nugget's gonna look very determinedly at this gate and be like, well, if it ain't broken. She's gonna cast an Eldritch Blast at the door.
Fuck this door, am I right?
Cast Eldritch Blast.
Everything is going to be destroyed.
Just Eldritch
Fuck it.
Blast on everything. That's
Fuck
how
it,
you
just-
play
just
Warlock.
Blow it up.
You know,
Blow
this is
everything.
kind of perfect because, like, kobolds are just this tiny little dragonish looking thing. Aw.
Piss.
Yeah, you cast it, just kind of like clunks off like the side of the door and doesn't do anything. Or the gate.
Aw. Maybe it is broken.
I don't think it's broken. I think we need keys for it, but I have no clue where these keys are.
Didn't we just get a key?
They're too big.
small.
Yeah, they're too small.
Yeah.
What about the other
The
doors?
keys are smaller.
What about the other doors that we were looking at before?
Would this lock be too big for the not keys?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think so.
I will like to say, you guys, when you were in that big grand hallway, you did not explore all of the edges of that room.
Okay.
Ah.
Like, you only went down the right of it.
That's fair.
Ah.
I guess we'll go back to the grand hallway.
Okay.
Keeping an
are
eye
you
on
carrying,
Fi.
Are you
Fee.
carrying
I was gonna
Fee back
say-
up the stairs?
Yeah.
Can you
For-
do a
I'm
so
gonna
she's like
slump her
secured,
over
right?
his shoulder or something.
Yeah.
We're going
Yeah.
to
Can you do a
carefully-
dexterity check as you're doing this?
Oh my
Okay, I'm gonna
God.
make sure she's secure before we take a trip up the stairs.
Okay. All right.
Should we use more strength to tie her to the bed?
No, I'm gonna have like both of you guys go on the opposite end and like carry one end. Like, you guys lift her and I'm gonna pull, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how we secure her and take her up. the
Hang
stairs.
on, one second.
Uh-oh.
Jabus.
Okay, so you see Fee starts like hyperventilating before you go to do this.
Oh no.
Great.
Like really loudly.
Uh-oh. I think she's broken.
I
no.
also think she's broken.
Oh no.
So are you gonna try and carry her up the stairs? With
No,
it
I'm
being
gonna
more
do
secure?
I'm gonna do a medicine check on her.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do a medicine check.
Oh no.
Fuck.
I just
Yeah,
know
so-
she's hyper.
So you got to do this. You got to like.
And then I panic.
Yeah. No. Hear me out. So you gotta do this like medicine check, and you gotta like lift like one of her eyelids, and as you do this, you kind of like poke her eye. And that's all that happens there.
So as I poke her in the eye, I'm gonna use that touch, and I'm gonna lay on hands.
You're gonna lay on hands.
I'm gonna lay on hands for two hit points.
On her eyeball.
Right on the eyeball.
Oh my god.
Does she stop hyperventilating?
I'm not sure. Does she?
How dare you?
I healed her a little bit. Does she stop hyperventilating?
Yeah, give me a second, guys. This is,
Oh no. Oh
No.
no. Oh no
yeah,
no
go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no no.
Sure. Give me a second. I gotta. Okay.
Compose yourself.
I don't know how this is gonna play out, but sure. Okay, you guys gotta listen.
Oh god.
That's it.
Really? I thought you were just blowing into your mic. Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
I also did not.
Just tell them what I wrote.
Okay, I'll just tell. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
literally heard
he
nothing.
just like breathes in and out, like a deep breath, and then a deep breath, and then an inhale and a repeat, and then a deep breath and a deep breath and an inhale. So like that.
Okay. So she's still hyperventilating even after the healing.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like I have a feeling I know what's going on, but does Nugget.
So what are you guys gonna do?
Nugget's trying to put 2 and 2 together. She doesn't know she knows how to count though. Maybe we should put her back down.
Should I lick her face again?
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna. I guess we're just gonna. Where were we going again?
We should.
You wanted to go back up to the large hall, you said?
Yeah, we're gonna go back up to the large hall, even with her
Are you-
hyperventilating.
I'm keeping an eye
Are
on
you
her.
gonna do that? Are you bringing her up with you
Yeah.
as you're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to do. Still, I want you to do a dexterity check,
Fuck.
Okay.
even with her being secured.
Does he get advantage?
Yeah, you know what? Do
And
it
for
with
helping?
advantage. Just do 2 dexterity checks.
Oh god.
And then send another?
Much better.
Much
Yeah,
better.
much better. And after you guys like
That
start
fucking
moving,
20.
she stops hyperventilating, and you
Oh.
do make it up the stairs. Nothing goes wrong. Are you gonna go back to the hall, like the big
Yeah.
hall?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
go back towards the big hall.
Okay, you're in the big hall. You can see like the kind of like mist or fog like on the sides of the room.
Nugget starts poking at Fee again. Goes, I wonder if she's aware of what's going on. Fee! And she pokes at her.
Okay, so she
That-
only started
We're sorry we
hyperventilating.
dropped you.
She starts breathing loudly again as you do this.
We're sorry we dropped you.
I'm gonna go opposite.
She takes a long breath.
I'm gonna go to the opposite side of the room. Like,
So the left.
yeah.
Okay. You do see that on the left there is a door. Can you roll a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Dude, you
Fuck
just
you.
type free again.
You could just type 1 and that'll
Type
use
Yeah,
it for
just
you.
type 1 now.
Doing that pre-check.
Okay. You hear like multiple groans from inside of that room, or whatever's
Multiple-
behind there.
Multiple groans, huh?
Yeah, you hear like, and like groaning.
Oh no.
Okay.
Does it sound familiar?
It
Yeah, it
sounds
doesn't.
kind of similar to the zombie that you found in the cell before.
Uh-oh.
I whisper to
More
them.
meaty dead things.
I whisper to my acquaintances and friends. And my friends and my acquaintances. I go, I think there's zombies in there.
I think there's zombies in there too.
Damn.
I sniff at the door and see if I can smell them.
You do smell like rotting coming from that room.
Pew.
I
Do
make
I
some-
hear a
cups her-
lot of it?
She kind of cups her.
You hear a
Claws over
pretty
her
good
nose.
amount. Like it doesn't sound like it's like super loud, but it is like noticeable to you.
Okay.
Can we try sneak attacks?
Okay. No. What I'm
Eh.
asking is, am I hearing multiple voices?
Yes, you're hearing more than one.
Okay.
I'm just picturing or imagining
So, okay.
standing at a zombie
So the-
spawner.
Yeah, like a Minecraft zombie spawner.
Yep.
Okay.
But they all
So
have
I'm
like
gonna
their own sound.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I am going to say, you know what? We're gonna put John behind the pillar.
Okay, the behind the pillar closest to you.
Is the okay? Yeah, we're gonna put him behind so pillar or door pillar. John's behind that pillar, so he's not
Yeah.
close to the door.
I'm probably gonna
Okay,
like try to angle
fair.
him so that there's no visual of him,
Brian,
of her.
Yeah.
I am going to have you stay near John's body.
Okay.
I am going to attempt to open the door.
I enter a crouched, like, sneaky position.
Okay.
I'm-
You go to.
Hold up a second. I'm gonna
Okay.
attempt to open the door,
Hmm.
but I want Nugget placed like just far enough back, but like away from the door.
So they'll see Nugget
Okay.
first.
Just an FYI, I have 300 feet range on my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking that into consideration because I'm
Okay.
gonna open the door, and
Nugget's
I'm gonna
whenever
start
I yell
blasting.
go, when I yell go, start blasting.
Okay,
So she
so
started
now I have to
blasting.
ask, how many blasts can I get off at once? Or not at once, but like in succession.
1.
One? Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured. Because one action per person, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can she stand, since she has the super range, can she stand far enough away that, like, the door opens and it's almost like
Yeah.
a surprise attack?
I think that's what Romer was
Yeah,
getting
that's
at.
what I'm trying to do.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So are you doing this or what are you doing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yep.
attempt to open the door, and then I'm gonna let Nugget blast into the room.
Nugget will stand as far back as she can, but still be able to hit things.
So are you okay? So you're going to open it?
Yeah.
Okay, you go to open it and it's locked.
Aw.
Yeah. No, I know that. I was gonna try the key.
Okay.
Like-
Which key? The brass one or the iron one?
The brass one.
The brass one does not
I
unlock.
was gonna say, look at
I
the
was
door.
gonna try the
Look at
iron
the
one
lock
then.
and see what kind of lock it is.
The
Yeah.
iron one does unlock it.
Okay.
And Nugget standing back,
So I'm
ready to aim.
I'm unlocking, and then I'm swinging the door open, and I'm going with the door out of the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, does
as
the door
you do
swing
that,
in or out?
it swings out.
Okay.
As you do this, it swings out, and you see there's 3 zombies in there, and they start moving out towards you guys.
I'll just blast it.
Okay. So go ahead and do a Eldritch Blast, and then we'll start initiation.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
So you're doing that
Would
on.
the Eldritch Blast be a surprise?
Ooh, good
the
question.
zombie.
No, because as soon as you, I don't know, because you swung the door open, and they knew
And I
that
blasted
happened.
immediately.
Hey,
Yeah,
they're
I guess,
also
and then
they're
you.
also they're also fucking
basically-
zombies. She's super far away
Yeah,
or
go
something.
ahead. All right. Yeah, it's
So roll a
it's
second one?
sneak then. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, the damage would have been better, but yeah.
Okay, so I guess probably the first one hits for
The
3
second
damage.
one probably
then.
just like zips past one of them.
Yeah, so you go to do these 2 Eldritch Blasts. Actually, they both hit.
Oh.
Well, okay.
I mean, zombies kind of shamble, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. You're doing the same, you're just firing it straight forward, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, the first one gets hit twice. It is still up though. So let's do init and
Holy fuck.
3.
Fuck.
3.
Ah, tits.
I mean, you got a good roll.
Um,
Do you have any
Should-
ranged
I have
attacks?
-1.
hold on.
Oh yeah, you do have ranged attacks.
Should John also do an initiative on the off chance
No.
something starts hitting him?
because he
Okay.
can't do anything.
All right.
He's
John's locked
incapacitated.
behind a paywall.
Fun
Oh, no.
times to
A
wait.
paywall. Oh
Oh,
god.
no.
John
It's
is locked
some-
behind a paywall. We have to pay to wake John up. Hey, Alex.
What?
Is the door only wide enough for one person to go through?
Give me just 1 second. Yes, it is. It is small enough that only one of. I guess because Brian and Heather's characters are smaller, they could probably be side by side. But as for like you or like an average human, only one human could fit through there at a time.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Nugget is still standing pretty far back, so she can get some
It
attacks
is
off.
Kinky first.
Oh my. So if I'm on the side of this door, are all 3 of the zombies out of the room now?
One of them is almost out of the room. It is like at the door, and the other 2 are coming your way.
Can't really. Okay. Can I cast something on like the second zombie?
The first one's kind of blocking the way, so
Alright.
not really.
Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna attack the first zombie with my daggers.
How
Okay,
close
do
are you to them?
an attack.
Attack dagger.
Can I D&D from my toilet?
Ugh.
That's cool.
It misses. You go to like you run in and you go to stab and it misses. You can make a second attack because you do have another dagger. Okay.
Oh, that's
so
much better.
like for example, when you hit, that did hit,
Yeah.
but you didn't get the +3, so you only did 2 damage.
Okay. And it's not dead.
It is not dead.
Of course
let's
it's
do-
not. Damn it.
The first zombie is going to slam Kinky.
Oh, hot.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it
Drummer,
does
don't add
hit.
to it.
Jesus Christ. So Kinky takes 5 damage. Bludgeoning.
Of course it's bludgeoning.
You took 5 damage.
So why was that fucking what again?
This is why you use your character sheet.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty much.
I'm at
Roll
9
up.
of 15 then. Yeah,
Okay, so zombie 2 is
like
going
that.
to
Okay.
barge past. Where were you located when this happened, Romer?
I think he's
Okay.
still behind the
So
door,
So you
kinda.
swung the door open,
I
right?
flung the door open, and I'm still holding on to the handle, and I am behind the door.
Okay, so zombie 2 is going to run up to you then.
Yeah, does it know that I am behind the door? It just
It
knows that.
it knows that you were behind the door, correct?
It knows the smell of blood.
And it does 7 damage to you, Romer.
Ooh.
Titties,
Does it?
mate. Titties.
Yes. It does hit. What is your AC?
16.
I got
It
like a
rolled
20.
17, actually.
Fuck.
Okay. Ay, ay, ay.
All right.
So-
Now Nugget's turn.
Well, like I said before, if it ain't broke.
If I took 7 damage, then I'm 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, full damage.
All right. And are you doing this to the one that just hit?
I'm
Whatever the
doing
hell.
it to the one that's already damaged. Well, yeah, the one that's already
They're
damaged.
both. Yeah.
Are they
okay.
both already
all right.
damaged?
No.
I was gonna say, because only the one is damaged. I just want to get that one dead.
Okay. You hit it. But it does not die. It is still alive.
Fuck.
It is now Sir
I think it's
Stefan's
at
turn.
21 damage, actually.
Oh, do paladins get smites at 2?
Yes, I have my smites.
Yeah, so you can do that
Here,
too. You use a spell
Stefan
slot.
Yeah, I
at-
know.
And it is an undead.
I am going to turn around, and I'm gonna basically I'm gonna let go of the door. I'm gonna heft my great axe, and I'm gonna what is it? I'm gonna divine smite this bitch.
The one that just hit you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna use divine smite.
Okay. And if
Hey.
that hits, which it
Fuck.
does, yeah, now you roll
2d8.
yeah, 2d8. You
Nice.
do 17
So-
damage. That does not kill it though.
Not
Yeah,
surprising.
I let go of the door. I turn around, and I'm like, son of a bitch. And then I just like
Go hard.
batter swing like towards this motherfucker's face, like with the great axe. I'm just whoosh.
Believe it.
I cut open its jaw. Like I
Yep.
attempt to take off the head, but I didn't get all of the head.
Took the jaw off
Okay.
instead.
Yeah, you got the jaw off of it. And it just like fucking
Hang in there a little bit.
like lit up as you did this from the divine smite.
It's got
Yeah.
like some like glowy cuts
Like the
in it.
paladin effects from WoW.
Yeah.
You hear Nugget from a bit further away going,
Ooh,
"Ooh, pretty."
Ooh, pretty.
Okay, as this zombie is slamming me up against the wall here,
Oh,
I
jeez.
I fucking take out my daggers and I try to cut the bitch again.
Right in the eye holes.
Sure, I go for the eye holes.
You just jab forward with both your daggers.
Ka-chow!
Okay, that hits. It is still up though. You stab it right in the eye, and you just take its eyeball out with you.
Okay, then I do my other dagger hit too.
Ooh,
Fucking get
yes.
shit on, you nerd. So is it dead?
That
Is it dead?
Yes, it is dead. You got
Okay.
it.
It slams me and has me like slapped up against the wall a little bit. So I just like the daggers go from like regular sword position to like where you bring it up and stab down position. So I whip the daggers back, bring them back, stab it in one eye and then the other one, and then rip the daggers out, and it just kind of drops me.
Okay. All right, I'm fucking confused. All right, we're just gonna do the other zombie that's in the back now.
Because
Yes.
there's the one that hit Romer and then he Crusader striked it right in the fucking side of the head.
So this one's gonna run out at Kinky because he's the most immediate one that he sees, and
Oh.
just killed one of the other zombies.
A swing and a miss.
Actually, he crits for 14 damage.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm like dead then.
Okay.
Oh,
9 minus 14 equals downed cat friend.
Okay, Nugget's turn.
Ay.
How many times can we get critted? That's the question. I mean, all the
Don't
good.
tempt the fates.
I know, right?
Well, seeing this, Nugget is very upset now. And goes, "No, kitty!" And she casts the only attack she knows.
On the one that just killed
On the
Brian?
one that just knocked the cat down, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently not upset enough to crit it, but...
Fuck.
So that does hit.
It's very much not dead yet.
It is not dead. Okay,
Hit.
Sir Stefan win.
I am going to attempt to attack the zombie in front of me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna smite it.
There you are.
Jeez.
I critted. But
Hell
no,
yeah.
almost.
Did you?
Never mind.
No, you
No, I
didn't.
did.
That's not a crit. But you did do 14 damage. Okay, it is still alive, but it kind of just like knocked back when this happened. But it catches its feet.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna like.
Do
Yeah,
I do
I'm gonna
like
try. I'm like hefting the axe and going like cleave right into the head of the zombie.
Okay.
So like I fucked this zombie's head up, but it's still walking around.
Yeah.
because I'm at like dead. Do I do a roll or something? What do I do
Yeah,
here?
you have to do a death saving throw.
I roll a d20?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck.
Could have been worse. It could have been a 1.
Fuck.
Okay. So that is the zombie. That is the one that hit Brian. So that is going to run up to Nugget now.
How far
And make
back
an
am I
attack.
even? Did we ever determine that? Because I know I was
How
standing
far
as
back
far
do you
back
guys
from...
start? As far back as possible?
I was starting as far back as possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're that far away, it's just gonna go for Sir Stefan win.
Nice.
So it's going to run out.
Well,
What?
Brian was over near sleeping John.
Then he ran
Yeah.
up to smack it with
Yeah,
his
he ran up
daggers.
to smack him. Okay, that hits. Okay, it does 6 damage.
Fuck.
To me.
Yes, to you. Okay, now it is the
Fuck.
zombie that was already on Sir Win. So there's 2 zombies on him right
Oh,
as this is
God.
happening. They're just
Yeah.
pummeling him.
This is gonna
Yeah.
be crap.
Yeah, it is going to attack him again. Okay, so that does hit because it rolled a really high hit again. Yep, it did 7 damage.
God, are we all gonna die?
I mean, you're just laying comfy in a corner, but they might ignore you.
I'm pretty sure if you guys die, still gonna die.
They're gonna eat all of us.
It is now Nugget's turn.
How close are they to me at this time, at this moment?
They're both pretty far because you wanted to be as far as you could.
Okay. Yep, that's...
Okay, yeah, you miss it.
Yep.
They're both pretty far away though, so they're not going to be able to reach you.
Probably just gonna, like, dance around them. But I can't do anything for the other 2.
Roll a d20, Romer.
Fuck.
All right. It's gonna run up to Heather. I'm gonna say it does clear quite a bit of distance, but it's not. It got about halfway between where it was and where you're at.
So I'm going to assume
it
it
is
moves
running
30
towards
feet.
you.
I need to know distance so I can actually decide on my actions.
That is a good point. Okay, so as it has 20 feet for speed,
Oh,
so
okay.
that means it can move 20 feet, right?
Which means I was 40 feet away from it.
Yeah. So next. Then this zombie is going to do the same exact thing, is running up to you.
So now they are both...
20 feet from you and 20 feet from us, I guess.
Okay, because I want to stay away from them, I am going to use my movement and move as far down the hall that we came down.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn around and cast another Eldritch, because that's all I can do.
Okay.
Much better, but not... I'm going to aim for the most damaged looking one. So probably
Okay,
the one that
that's
Sir
fair.
Wynn has been smacking at.
Yeah. So you hit it. It does hit. It is still alive though.
Yep.
Romer.
Yeah.
Roll d20.
Oh, for me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This will be my third roll, so then 18.
Okay,
That's 2
that's-
passes.
Okay.
You were able to move how many feet, Heather?
I moved 30.
You moved 30 feet.
So I should be able to keep a safe-ish distance away from them.
Yeah, it moves 20 more feet towards
So
you.
this is a room, not a hall, correct?
It is a very large room. It
So
is like
I
a
should
large.
definitely just be able to dance circles around these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nugget may be an airhead, but she has an idea of how to fight.
So yeah, they both got a little closer to you.
Alright, gotta do the same trick again and move 30 feet away. I'm just gonna dance circles around this room. And then this
That's
time,
fair.
still going for the most damaged one, and
Fuck.
It does hit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it does.
zombies
very
aren't
much armor.
very dexterous.
Oh, that does a dexterity check.
And you're going for the one that's most hurt still?
Yep.
It is still alive, but it does hit it.
And has disadvantage against any attacks, even though it should not be able to get close enough to do so.
Yeah. All right, Sir Stefan win. So
Hey.
there's 2 successes.
I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna smack these son of a bitches.
Oh my god. Boop.
That's
Okay.
3 passes for him, right?
I
That's
hope
three.
they're
Brian
ready
gets
to
up.
accept my axe
Alright.
as their Lord and Savior.
You're up, Bryn. Or something.
This was my turn. The
Oh,
roll
yeah,
was my
that's-
turn.
Yeah.
So no, next time it comes around to me, I can do something again.
So this zombie, it's still heading for.
Okay, so
For
I'm keeping
Nugget.
them distracted. Good.
So it moves 20 feet closer, and the other one also moves 20 feet
Okay.
closer.
Does Nugget see Kinky kind of waking up?
Yes.
Either way,
yeah,
she's
you
definitely
see-
gonna try to keep them away from her friends.
Yeah.
She's just gonna nod her head in realization and cast another spell, but also moving 30 feet. I must make sure I say that out
Okay.
loud, don't I?
Yes.
Moving 30 feet just to stay away from them and to keep them away from her friends, and smack that button.
Okay, you killed one of them. There is only one left.
Finally. Okay. One Zimbo left.
So next,
Don't worry, Fuzzball.
Sir
Yeah.
Stefan now. Go ahead and roll a d20,
Yep.
Romer.
Hey.
And you get up as well.
Yay!
I'm going to get up and I'm gonna scratch my head and say, "That fucking hurt."
Yeah.
So
it is your turn, Kinky.
They moved. They moved twice now since they got knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
So they are 40 feet away from the two of yous.
Right. So I could totally do a big angry spell.
And
at
they
them.
shouldn't be able to get close enough to harm yous at all for a while.
Okay,
Well-
so there's one zombie left.
Yeah, it is only the one now. So, do it.
Okay.
Do as you wish.
I'm using dissonant whispers on the remaining zombie.
That hits.
Nice.
Dick.
Um,
Womp.
wait, where's the hit?
Hmm?
It's just it's a DC 13. Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. It might not have.
No, it might not have hit.
So yeah, that does hit for 12 damage.
And it immediately has to move 20 more
Just
feet
make
away.
sure.
But now is it going to move closer to me? Oh, God.
It is still up.
And must immediately
Yeah,
use its reaction. Oh.
It starts
Move,
moving out
if
towards
available.
towards Nugget, but it is too far. It clears 20 feet closer.
Moves 30 feet and casts Chill Touch again.
Death.
Man.
It is still alive. But it does hit.
And it has disadvantage if it gets close enough to hit me.
So it is your turn, Sir Stefan Wynn.
Okay. While I'm
That's got
laying there
goosebumps.
on the ground still, I am going to use one of the uses of my healing kit.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I am back up to 9.
Yeah, boy.
I still have one more healer's kit.
It is your turn, Kinky.
Do I want to like heal me or kill the zombie?
The zombie.
That's up to you. You can give yourself some health. I mean, it's not near anyone and close enough to actually hit anyone, so you're good.
My last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, let's go. Yep.
And-
It is running towards Brian, and it is not able to reach him.
Right. So it, it ran 20 feet away from me, and then turned around and ran back the 20 feet after I hit it.
Alright, then Nugget stops running, and she turns back around facing the thing and goes, "No! Bad! No touch kitty!" And tosses an Eldritch Blast at it.
Pew!
Okay. It hits, and it stumbles around a lot, but it is still alive. It is now your turn, Sir Stefan Wynn.
Okay.
What do you do?
I am going to get up and I'm going to move towards the zombie.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do that.
Am I able to get close to the zombie?
What's your movement? Is it
Probably 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
I just remembered something I
Yes,
can do
you're
that's
able to do
really
that.
cool. I can do a really cool thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to move as close as I can to the zombie.
Okay.
Can he hit it?
You can hit it. Are
So
you gonna
did
do that?
Kinky ever
Yeah.
actually get up, or is she still laying on the ground throwing
No,
spells at people?
I'm up.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone's up right now, except for Fee. He's just
Everybody
laying
except
there
John.
the whole time.
Sleeping on the job, John.
What?
That's what I thought.
Actually sleeping now. No, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna swing my axe at the zombie.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Jesus.
Okay, it is dead. So how do you want to do this?
Okay, is this the one that I've been damaging or no? This
Nope,
is a
I
new
killed
one.
that
This is a
one.
fresh
This is
one.
the very back one.
This is a fresh one. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm literally gonna take the axe and I'm going to cleave like through the zombie.
Okay.
Like.
That's
Okay.
fair.
No, like like the samurai. Like I'm gonna rush the zombie, and then go like run
Like it.
past it, and then it's just gonna like the top half is just gonna slide
right off.
Yeah.
Nice. Because he's rotted
Okay.
and
Strike.
squishy.
Yeah.
Samurai strike.
And as you're doing this, you notice that Fee starts to get back up and is somewhat okay again.
What?
And after, before we notice that, I go, damn it, I was gonna do a cool thing, and you fucking kill stealing bitch.
Kill stealing bitch.
You are now up, Fee.
And then we hear that one kind of start to stir and sit up, and I'm like, oh, now you wake up.
I'm gonna look over and go, "Fee!" Run over and just like tackle hug her.
We're like all battered and bruised, and like, oh, now you get up.
I mean, Nugget's not
Yeah.
looking too bad.
So
Yep.
Fee gets up. What do you do, Fee? You're
Where-
feeling like very disoriented and
Weren't we in a cell? Why are you guys all hurt?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand next to Kinky, and I'm gonna be like,
I would like to remind you though, John, you were conscious for all of this.
Yeah, but I couldn't see it.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
You're also
Why did-
wrapped in like a really old jacket, and I'm still tackle hugging you.
also, did I fall?
yeah, we dropped you down the stairs.
We're clumsy. And Nugget is small.
By the way, I made a new friend.
I fell too.
Okay. I'm gonna say to John's character, yeah, we dropped you down the stairs, but we couldn't just leave you behind.
Well, thank you. Also, I made a new friend.
Oh no.
Did it happen to look like a skeleton?
No, she was very glowy though.
My ears go down and I just go, oh no. And then I take out, I put my daggers away and I take one of my a nice little sip from my flask.
Okay.
Oh
Hey,
no.
hey, Alex. Whenever I did my dream thing,
Are you
whenever
telling
I
them that you had a dream?
no, I already told the rest of them that I had a dream. I'm asking you
Okay.
a question though, real quick.
Okay.
Was she like? What did she look like? The person that I was talking to, the one that looked like my god.
She was glowing blue.
She was glowing blue.
Yes.
Like was she like blonde or was it white hair?
She
like,
had long hair. It was like just another shade of blue.
I'm gonna say to Fifi, I'm gonna ask, was the person glowing blue?
I don't remember what the color was, but she said she wanted to be friends. So I said okay.
Okay. Do you remember anything about this person?
They were glowing, and we were in a room with roots. I think there was like trees nearby. It might have been a forest. But yeah, she said that she wanted to talk to me, and then I asked her if she wanted to be friends, and she said yes. And then she held out her hand, and I shook the hand, and now I think we're friends now.
I turn 90 degrees looking into the camera and I go, I'm concerned.
Oh no.
Nugget still clinging to Fee. Goes, were her arms long and skinny?
Long and they look like normal arms to me.
Oh,
Oh no.
okay. Maybe. Nugget's glad to see you though, and hugs even tighter.
I'm glad to see you too. I was gonna pet her on the head.
Pet, 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 pet.
But yeah, and then I heard you guys talking a lot, and I wanted to try to talk to you, but nothing came out, and then I couldn't open my eyes. So I tried to.
You missed the fun. And she points at all
tried
the dead zombie bits.
Yeah, I tried to communicate with breathing, but that didn't seem to work.
Yes, you missed all this fun. And my sick backflip I did.
You missed
did it.
my sick backflip.
You did a backflip?
I did.
Can you do it again?
Do it again. Hey, Alex.
What?
I'm gonna head into the room with the
Oh.
where the zombies were.
Okay, no. Who's standing next to me? Stefan?
Yeah.
I hand my flask to Stefan. I say, hold my flask. Sure, hold on, let me do another backflip.
Yay!
Alex?
Do a dexterity check, or an acrobatics check. Acrobatics.
I kind of ready myself. And I go for a backflip.
You just
Wow.
nail this backflip. In fact, you like spin as you do it, or however you want to do it. But I'm assuming you spin, like in the air.
The most useless crit ever.
I
Hold my flask.
That was amazing. You did that before?
This one turned out better.
This one's even better than the last one.
This one turned out better.
Sick backflips.
By the way, I'm kind of hungry.
like he does a sick backflip, I'm just gonna like turn and then like put my fist out and give him a
Hands
little
him a
fist
biscuit.
bump.
Or
Oh,
hands
thank
her a biscuit.
you. Do you have any gravy or maybe cheese?
I
No,
do
just
have some
biscuits.
cheese.
I mean, actually, I might have some cheese. Gonna reach into my my bag and I'm gonna pull out like what
just
looks
gonna-
to be a full like box full of assorted cheeses.
I'm gonna count.
Artisanal
Oh.
cheeses.
I'm gonna say that my biscuits are probably all different flavors. The one I handed him, I'm gonna say,
Tuna.
ew.
Tuna biscuit. Tuna
No.
biscuit.
No,
Blueberry?
it's an apple biscuit. It has an apple in it.
Okay. All right.
Now I
whole
have to
apple?
come up with a list of
I'm thinking
A
like
whole apple.
I think it's like dried apple is just mixed into it.
Yeah.
Something simple.
Now I have to come up with a list of like randomized biscuit flavors.
I'm gonna take the biscuit and be like, thank you so much. Do you want some of my cheeses? And I'm just gonna like push over this tin full of like assorted cheeses that are like gridded out. They have names on each one.
So,
Ooh,
okay.
this one, and she'll grab like something that looks like mozzarella.
That's
So
dark-
while you
dark
guys
cheddar.
are all doing this, Sir Win walks into the room. Sir Win,
my
you see that the
God.
room, there's no lights in there. You go in there and it's a complete mess, and there's like pots and pans all over the floor,
Oh
and
shit! I
broken
found the kitchen.
silverware, and a table, and it's like missing a leg, and there's like a couple other broken chairs and 2 cabinets, and a closet.
I'm gonna open up the closet.
You're gonna open up the closet. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The closet, it has a couple shelves in it, and you see empty bottles and some like empty linen bags.
Oh shit! The potato bags. Of course, I knew they were here.
Eh,
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna look. Like, do they have like a cooking like Dutch oven pot like that you could cook like soup in? A soup pot.
yeah, they got like a pretty big pot.
Okay, is it portable or is it too fucking big for me to carry?
Here you
Um,
go. Here you go, mates. I immortalized it
mean,
as a picture.
I'd say it's probably too big to like just have in your inventory, but you could probably carry it in your hands. So it's about that size. Like you wouldn't be able to fit it in any backpack by any means, but you definitely
But
could
I could.
carry it.
Okay, but I could like lash a rope around it and like on the outside of the backpack.
Yeah, I could. We could say that. It's pretty
Hey,
heavy
okay.
though.
Alex, can I see where he is right now?
You see where Sir Win is?
Yeah.
You can see that he went into the kitchen. You can see him just kind of like just straight ahead in the kitchen, grabbing
Nugget gets
some
off
pot.
and
Is
then
it-
starts chasing after him.
Is it more than 30 feet away?
God.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put away my assorted cheeses.
I believe you also need to stand up yet.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
we were
I'm
both
going to,
sitting on the floor.
I'm gonna get up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna check the cabinets and stuff.
Gonna dust myself off.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk to the kitchen. Actually, before I go to the kitchen, can I take a look around this room and see like if I notice anything else?
Okay. Let Romer do what he's doing because he's like actively right at it, and then we'll go to you. So,
Okay. Fair enough.
Sir Win, you're going through the cabinet and you see there's some metal trays in it. They look like kind of scratched up, like they were, I don't know, they were used a lot. You also see there's some like spices in there too.
So like salt and pepper and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the salt and the pepper and I'm gonna put them into my salt and pepper pockets.
Okay. Your
Because
salt and
that-
pepper pockets.
Just
I
to
forgot he
refill
has
my
that.
salt. My salt and pepper pockets.
All right, John. Now you need to come up with a spice pocket for Romer.
A
Spice-
spice. What's a spice utility belt?
I mean, there's already a magic item for that.
Oh,
Fuck.
well, fine.
Well,
So,
then you have it.
Yeah.
You
John?
spicy man.
Yeah.
where are you going?
I'm gonna walk to. Oh well, first I'm gonna take a look around this room to kind of get my bearings.
Okay, so you kind of see around this room. You can see there's like a fog, or like a haze around the edge of the room, so you can't see the corners like the walls of the room. You can see the wall by the kitchen that you're closest to, and you can just see the door on it. But other than that, you can't really make out a lot.
Can I go to the farthest northern wall, or where the
Yeah,
wall might be?
You can do that.
Okay. I'll do
You're
that.
gonna do that.
Yep.
You go to the northern part of the wall. You see there's actually a staircase that goes up.
What?
It's a pretty large staircase. It's the size of the one that you guys first came up. That was like over by the gate.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
What is
One-
everyone else doing? Are you guys
Yeah.
like following John now? Are you following Fee? Are you just kind of standing there doing your thing?
Shouldn't we kind of like? Is there any way we can heal up a little more?
Yeah, you can use whatever healing items that you have. If you have like a specific
I'm-
thing
I
that
think
makes you
you're out of
heal.
spells though.
I'm out of spells.
Yeah, you're unable to do that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you guys took a rest, but you
I
know how
mean-
that happened the last time.
I know, but wouldn't the rest reset us to full and then we take a health minus roll? Again?
In theory, yes, that's what would happen.
In
Can-
theory,
Can we do that?
I'm
Do
not
you
going
guys
to
wanna
rest.
take a rest?
No.
I'm not resting yet.
I'm at like 5 health.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could
I-
sit there and
okay.
take a break.
Okay. What's your HP?
Like 5 of 15.
5 of 15. I'm gonna come
Yeah.
over there, and I'm gonna slap you, and I'm gonna give you 8 with my lay hands, and that
And
uses up
Eight?
all my lay. Yeah.
I'm just,
Okay.
I'm just imagining you like walking up, smacking him on the back, going, "Suck it up, pussycat."
He is
I-
slapped.
I'm gonna like pet your head and say you'll be okay, little cat friend. We gotta keep going.
Aw,
Okay.
little cat
are
friend,
you
little
guys-
dragon friend, and then you've got silly elf friend.
Gains
So like I
80.
said, are you guys going with Fee or are you like what are you doing right now?
Romer's still in the
I am
kitchen.
heading towards the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna head towards Fee.
But did you
Are the-
see me
are
go
the rest of you?
to the stairs?
No, I was still rummaging around in the kitchen, but like after I found nothing in there, I would have left.
And after hearing
Yeah.
Kinky complaining about ouchies, kinda comes
Eh.
out.
Eh.
So Nugget and Kinky, are you guys going with them too?
I mean,
Well, I was like right next to him, I guess. So yeah,
where else?
following
Where
him.
else am I gonna go?
Okay.
I'm
Anyone?
following her.
Are you guys gonna go up the stairs then?
Yeah.
I'm
Aye.
gonna wander up the stairs.
Okay.
Wander
Can
over
each
yonder.
of you roll a stealth check with advantage?
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
delicious. Delicious. Come on, come on. You all got this? Delicious.
What? Did
Come
I
on,
roll
Romer.
2 18s?
Come on, Romer.
Come on, Stefan. Stefan.
You know I have negative.
Fuck.
But you do it with advantage. So roll another one, Romer.
I already have disadvantage.
Yeah. So he only
So
rolls
it's
once.
Even.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only get to roll once.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh god.
okay. Fuck.
So
Well,
this is what
this-
happens as you're going up.
Fuck.
So you see that there is like an elf that's up there, and he's kind of talking to himself.
In what
and-
language?
In just in common.
Okay.
And he gets up and he hears Sir Stefan. He goes, "Huh? How did you escape your cell?"
I'm gonna go talk to him in Elvish and just go, "How are you doing, sir?"
Oh god.
He just kind of ignores what you're saying. He goes, "The goddess will not tolerate this. No, 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 no. You must return to your cells. You cannot be out until you've seen the visions.
Hold on. So he's only seen Stefan and
No, he sees all of you because he looked in your direction.
fuck. Okay, never mind.
Actually, because your stealth is higher, what
Right.
order did you guys go up in?
Okay, John
I
would have
mean-
gone up first, and I would have gone up second.
That's
Okay,
what I was
well-
like. I feel like they're just cresting the top and like the clunk of the
Yeah.
armor,
Kind of gotta
and he
imagine
turns
that
over, and I feel like
They would
Nugget
still
and
be
I.
behind.
Nugget
they're
takes
like-
time going up the steps because she's small.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does not know.
All right.
He does not notice Kinky and Nugget yet.
I
he does know
I
that
feel like
he
this is
and-
definitely a boss enemy we will have to kill.
Nugget is going to pause
Um,
when she hears the voice.
I'm gonna propose a maneuver. Can I use super cat speed to run up there and run behind him and do like a sneak attack or something? Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean,
But
you
if I'm
know.
still sneaky, can I still run around there with cat speed and then like maybe do an opportunity?
Okay, you can do that if you roll another stealth check while you're attempting to do this. So you'd have to do yet another one.
Okay.
And it's one without advantage, probably.
Because this one without advantage.
How's that?
16's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, you do manage to get behind him while he's saying this.
I tense up and my fur kind of goes whatever you wanna. And I just swoosh around really fast and so do I do like an advantage attack then?
Okay, never mind.
How do you do a sneak attack, guys?
Yeah. Attack.
I mean, he doesn't have sneak attack, so he would just
so
be
just-
getting an attack.
Okay.
You would just be hitting an attack. Okay.
Attack.
Wait,
Dagger.
should we figure out what Heather's doing first before you attack?
I mean, I feel like I just did it.
Well,
Yeah,
Nugget kind
you-
of like paused when she heard the voice, and it sounded angry, so she's like, "Uh-oh," and then she sees Kinky just take off. She's gonna
Well-
like try to peek up over the steps, but not show herself. Cause I imagine
Serena?
she's like hiding down under
Okay.
her. Yeah. She's pretty much just gonna stay hidden in the stairwell for now.
Okay, I'll just do an attack roll then.
Yeah, do an attack roll, Brian. If you're
Okay.
attacking.
Or actually,
Boop.
eh,
Do I do another one for my other dagger too?
Yes, you do.
Boom!
But it does not use the modifier, so it would be
you know what?
4.
Okay.
I think.
But okay, so
mm,
you
I
guys
think
are
if
saying
Nugget
a lot.
sees.
I'm trying to.
Sorry.
Right. Sorry. Go ahead.
So okay, so you run up behind this person, and you run up and just stab him in the back. The first hit does hit, but the second one he kind of like rears around and dodges it.
Ooh.
All right. Do you guys want to roll for initiative now?
Yeah.
So
So my question
and-
is, do we have to?
I mean,
unless you have a way of stopping what just happened, yes.
Can I cast darkness?
When you're able to, yes. Not yet.
Oh. Are you opening this up for me to do more sneaky stabbies?
Okay, never mind.
So Brian did 5, huh?
Ping. Dude, nice. Fuck.
yeah. I was trying to decide whether or not Nugget would attack seeing Kinky doing it, but she probably didn't have time to
So
see what was
definitely,
going on.
it definitely counts as me using my cat speed. So I have to. So to be able to use that again, I have to use a turn of
Oh,
not moving
Jesus.
at all.
Well, at least somebody rolled high.
Okay. Fee. Make them pay the fee for subscribing.
Well, now the problem is, Is she actually going to attack him, or is she just gonna be like, why?
Okay, so there's a side thing that's also happening.
Uh-oh.
Who is furthest to the right than where you're at right now?
I mean, I'm still in the steps, so I don't know.
So let's see. So me and Roderick are moving up the steps. Brian's already behind this guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Brian, actually.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay.
How do I die?
That's not what's happening.
Squint's eyes.
So
I've
Brian,
chosen the
can you
path of the
do-
murder hobo.
can you do a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage?
I mean, it's
Still a
not-
13.
I was gonna say it's not horrible.
That's
the
pretty
question
good.
is what
Disadvantage.
the question is what the counter roll is.
Yeah.
Nope. Brian failed this roll.
Oh.
Fuck.
Um,
Okay. So what happens? Am I mind controlled?
Oh,
Am I going to
So-
murder them?
who
Shush.
is going first?
John.
I'm gonna be
Let's
first.
Make sure.
Well.
No, because I got to roll for the
Oh.
this guy because I don't have like a created module for him. So
I have chosen the path of the murder hobo and accept responsibility for my actions.
Is this what happens when you run in?
Listen, I didn't learn the first time.
No, you didn't. Not from the horses, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, but like,
so Fee, it is your turn.
cool. Okay, I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay.
Wait,
So
how
that
far away am I from him first? Probably check that first.
Why
it
did I
is.
do a
So
wisdom
this is
throw?
a pretty big room. It is a little bit smaller than the hall that you guys came in from, but it is big like that one. It is built very similarly.
How big of a distance?
Could John run
Um,
in a little bit and then use?
Wait,
I
hang
want
on.
to say it's about 60 feet in.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna cast darkness.
How
Okay.
big is darkness?
60 feet.
Never mind.
It's not from a spell, so it just casts anyways.
Okay.
Okay,
That's it.
so we're gonna do this manually. So who's after 21?
Why did I do a wisdom check, by the way?
So now it is Brian's turn,
You'll find
and
out.
Brian, you are charmed.
Oh.
Fuck! Of course I am. You're making me kill them all. Cool. So you're gonna make me do rolls against my team. You bitch.
So is your speed still active? How long is that active for?
Okay, let me I'll go grab the thing for it.
Also,
Fuck.
Alex, for darkness, I could pick a location. So I'm gonna fill a 15-foot radius right around this guy and where Brian's at. So basically, they're just gonna be encased in a field of pure blackness.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Which means they should have no vision, pretty much.
I figured it was something like that. Okay.
So, but Brian did know the direction that you guys came from, obviously,
This is true.
until the end of this turn. So I'm gonna assume you don't have
Damn.
the feline agility still up.
No,
What's your
it's-
speed, Brian? Your movement speed?
I think 30. But the cat thing like doubles your
Fine,
speed.
it's right there. 30.
Oh, okay, it is
30?
30. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Kinky moves towards you.
Wait, isn't it still my turn?
No, your turn ended. You casted unless you used something as a bonus action. That was
I
your
didn't-
action. I
I
thought.
still get a movement.
Okay. All right. What do you do?
I'm gonna move to the left side of the sphere that I created around them.
Okay. So you move to your left side. Is that all you're doing?
Right now, yes.
Okay. So now, yes, Brian is running in the direction that you guys came from,
Okay.
and that is his turn. Who's next after that? Is that the NPC? Yes, it is. Okay. So the NPC, he's throwing something out in the direction that you guys were at. Can each of you make a Constitution saving throw?
I'm still in a stairwell. Does that still count towards me?
It does.
Okay.
That's a big
How
fucking
far?
area.
How far did you move, John?
I moved my full 30 feet to the left of the sphere that I created, which is 15 feet radius.
Okay,
That's
so I'm
right
gonna
on top
say
of-
you don't have to roll, John, but
Okay.
everyone else does.
So
Brian
I have
does
to roll?
too. Yeah,
Okay.
roll a
So this bastard mind controls me, sends me in, and then shoots an AoE. Piss.
Okay. So everyone except for Nugget falls asleep.
Do we realize that he's? Oh, actually, never mind. He's asleep now, so that doesn't matter.
Wait, I'm still awake too.
You dropped your smoke
Yeah,
cloud and then
you're
dabbed.
awake and Nugget is awake. But okay, so
Cool.
fuck.
Oh,
So Sir Stefan fell asleep. Nugget
Yup.
fell asleep.
Nugget did not fall asleep.
Or Nugget did not fall asleep. Kinky fell
Which
asleep.
is good
So
because she's still on
Kinky
the
and
steps.
Sir Stefan Wynn are both asleep right now.
I feel, yeah.
Okay, well those two are asleep, so.
It is now
Excellent.
Nugget's turn.
Well,
This is why we don't run in and attack.
I am going to.
Finger guns. Got you.
Well, Nugget's gonna do the only thing she can think to do, and that is throw an eldritch blast in the direction of the where she remembers the person being.
Okay.
Ugh.
That does not hit.
Didn't think so. So I just like shot into the dark, quite literally.
Yeah, you just shot in the dark. It just went in the dark. Nothing happened from that. So next is I think he already go.
Kinky is asleep.
Well, you moved
Kinky is
Kinky and then
asleep.
he fell asleep.
Yeah, you put. I swooped in around the guy, then you charmed me and sent me after them.
Well,
So the
more
only
I'm-
so,
people.
Yeah.
I think you
I'm like-
chose what to do, didn't you?
I attacked, and then he
Yeah,
chose for
he
me.
attacked and then
So,
something. Yeah, something.
I
Oh,
was.
okay.
hit him
I'm
after that.
basically like in
You
front.
did
I'm
hit the
between the
guy.
guy and yeah, I did hit him for 5. So,
So-
I'm between the guy and the top of the stairs. Then.
Yeah, so basically the only people that are still conscious is me and Nugget and this whatever this dude is.
Yes.
And the dude
so
can't
Sir
see me.
It's Sir Stefan's turn, but he's asleep, so we're gonna go to the next one. So
probably
it's
the
Fee's
dude.
turn now.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yep, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
going through the numbers, so.
I'm gonna have a nice
Alright.
dream about crocodiles.
So I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna move over to where Sir, I forget what was this again?
Could we see where they are? Or are they still in the darkness?
No, we can see where they are. It's
Okay.
only the dude in the darkness.
How-
I'm gonna head over to Rummer's and I'm going once I get wait, is he more than 30 feet away from me? No, he should be within 30 feet because I just moved 30 feet away.
Yeah.
All right, yes, I'll move 30 feet over to him.
Moving with you anyway.
I'm going to then once I get over there, I'm going to then use an action to basically call out to Nugget and say, "Grab the kitty. We're getting out of here."
Oh, okie dokie.
Okay. So you
That's-
wait. So let me get this straight. So you yelled that and then ran out.
I moved over to where Rummers fell asleep at, and when I got to his body, I yelled down the stairs to Nugget to go grab Kinky.
I'm guessing we're gonna try and drag them out.
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
You're gonna go and you're running. Okay, so you're not running down yet though. Okay.
No.
So after Fee, 21. So now it is Kinky's turn. He's asleep. So it is the NPC's turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Who's still in darkness?
Yep.
For
he
now.
is still in darkness, but he does know the direction that you came from.
Mhm.
So he's gonna start running in the direction that you guys came from,
Okay.
and he's gonna yell, "Fine! If you will not do what I ask, I will have to take you by force." and that's all he does for his turn.
Okay.
Now it is Nugget's turn.
Chicken sandwich.
How far away is
How long are
Kinky
we
from
asleep
us?
for?
Well, anyway, Nugget is gonna run up and, I guess, grab Kinky by her sleeves or something, or just gonna grab a hold of some part of the cat and start dragging, if I have enough strength to do so.
Okay. You want to do a strength check for me?
Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, did we? Oh, well,
Hot diggity.
Okay. You do manage to
adrenaline.
pull Kinky down the stairs. Yeah. And you're just moving as far down as you can.
Yep, I'm grabbing her and pulling.
Okay.
If
Next
movement's like
is
30 feet, I want to say like 10 feet to the back to the top of the stairs, and then 10, 20 feet. They're at the bottom of the stairs, or going down the stairs
Right.
if you want to. Something around
They
there.
are pretty far down the.
Yeah, I don't know how many.
They're a little ways down the stairs all the way.
Yeah.
So she made it down the stairs with you,
Mhm.
and then like then some, but
Just
not
dragging
a
a
lot.
cat down the steps.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am tiny cat, so
That's true. You are about the
Yeah.
same size as me,
yeah.
almost.
I'm not a 6-foot tabaxi. I'm a 4-foot.
This is
Tiny.
why I sent you to the cat.
It worked out.
Sir Stefan's still asleep, and it was his turn. And then it is Kinky's turn, which Kinky is also still asleep. So back to you, Fee.
Alright, I'm going to pick up Sir and then take him downstairs as well.
Strength
All right,
check.
do a strength check.
I was gonna say. Okay.
Oh.
Eh.
I mean,
So you are carrying him, but you managed to get him up, but you weren't able to move.
isn't he's wearing armor, so I imagine he's kind of heavy, so kind of
Yeah.
stumbling a little
So
bit.
you go to pick him
I'm
up. You're
also
kind
a
of stumbling,
beefcake.
but you weren't able to
Now,
like pull him down.
question. Hang on.
What?
Oh.
So I'm just gonna lift him up, and I guess I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit.
All right. So that's the end of your turn then.
Yep.
Feck.
Oh god.
Okay.
What is the radius on the darkness?
15 feet.
Okay. So it is Kinky's turn, and he's still
Still
asleep.
Sleeping.
Okay. Did you like
And
roll a
so-
die? Did you roll a number die for like sleep turn? Is it random per individual?
Yes.
Or is it a set? Oh really?
Yeah, it's a set like amount.
Oh.
between
Okay.
number.
I was
I was
like,
gonna say, I
is
think
it
you're taking a
different
cat
per
nap.
person, or is it like 3 to 5 turns or something? Okay. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Fun.
Yeah, so next is the NPC's turn, and he is running in your direction, and he does get close enough that he fires his bow.
Okay.
So we're gonna do,
Oh boy.
and he's aiming for Fee.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so what's your AC?
15.
Okay, that he fires an arrow and it just misses.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So it was a 14.
Uh,
What? God damn.
Um,
Crap. Dude, seriously. Damn.
so next it is Nugget's turn.
Uh,
Yeah.
Then yeah.
So
it
are
would
you
be
moving your furthest distance?
the full 30 feet? Yep.
Okay. All right. So you're now about 40 feet from the bottom of the stairs. Okay. Sir Stefan, you wake up from your sleep. So,
cool.
You are in the arms of a elf.
I rub my eyes and I'm like, oh, crocodiles.
So you are prone. So if you want to use your action to stand up or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna rub my eyes and say crocodiles and then stand up.
Okay. Now it is Fee's turn again.
Alright, well, since he's awake now, I'm gonna use Firebolt at this guy.
Go ahead and use Firebolt.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah, brother.
So do
God.
these stairs curve,
You were just
or are they just
seriously.
straight down?
So
Fucking A, man.
-9. So he took 9 damage.
Mhm.
And I think he's after you, right? Let me go back to check. 21.
You had shot at John before.
He shot me the first time, yeah.
Missed.
Oh, and then I'm also going to, for my movement, I'm gonna move down the stairs.
Okay.
My full distance of 30 feet.
Okay. So
Say
yeah, so
you're-
now it's his turn, and he's going to cast Charm Person on you, John.
Oh God.
Because of a certain effect you have, can you roll a Wisdom check and reduce it by 10?
Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Behind the scenes. Brought to the surface before everyone's
I was
eyes.
hoping the 30 feet would be farther enough away.
Do realize most spells
How
have
far-
a 60-foot
Nah.
range.
That's why I went down the stairs.
Okay, yeah, you are out of range, so he's not going to do that because that would be dumb. Oh, actually, I guess he could. So he moves in and then does that. So for his movement, he's moving towards you, and then he's casting Charm Person on you.
Okay, fine, I'll take that. So wait, it's
But
Wisdom minus 10?
Yeah. Okay, so now Fee
Oh my
is
God.
charmed.
Fuck,
Oh
mate.
God.
Do I get to control my own character during mind control? Because that'd be fun.
You do, but you have to do what he wants you to do.
That's fine. I'm very used to having to kill people through curses.
Okay,
Oh.
so after him is Nugget. Nugget, it is your turn.
Wait, did I not just? Has
You-
Romer moved? Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
when he woke up. Okay.
He woke up and he
yeah.
used his action to get up.
All I know is that dude must have stepped at least closer to Romer, so Romer would be able to get a hit on him. But, I can't see anything that's going on, can I?
You should be down the stairs with Kinky by this
You
point.
can't see. Yeah, you're down the stairs. But
Yeah, I'm still. I think you said I
now,
still have
did
40
John?
feet to
Did
go.
you move down the stairs when you did this?
I ran down the stairs. Yeah, I ran the 30
Yeah.
feet.
So Fee is the closest person to you right now, Nugget.
Uh-oh.
And Kinky that she's carrying.
Yeah, and Kinky, of course.
Since I'm technically walking backwards down the stairs, trying to drag the cat, and I guess I'm kind of looking up at Fee. Can I tell that she's gotten,
How do you tell?
You wouldn't.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be able to just know.
okay. And I'm just gonna keep moving the full 30 feet to get the hay out of there.
Okay. You move another 30 feet away.
And
You're
I'm
kinda
calling to
like
the kitty,
over-
going, Kinky, kitty,
If you
wakey!
remember, yeah. If you remember the hall, you are like at the entrance of the hall, towards the hallway that like heads back to the gate. That's where you are at this point. And is that all you're doing? You're just, yeah, that's all you.
That's all I
do,
can
really,
do.
right?
And I'm calling to Kinky to try and wake her up.
Okay, Kinky, it is your turn, but you are still asleep.
Jeez.
Pissed.
Taking a little cat nap, are we?
So now it is Sir Stefan's turn.
Ow.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay.
You are on the stairs.
Am I close to this guy?
Yeah, he is about 6 feet in front of you.
I am
Hanging.
going to grapple this motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
okay.
Grapple
So what I'm
effects.
gonna do is I'm
I
going
don't
to
even-
walk up. I'm going to walk up to him and attempt to grab him, and tell everybody to stop. Okay, grappling. When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, You
Oh,
can
yeah.
use your attack action to make a special melee attack a grapple. If you are able to make multiple attacks with an attack action, this attack replaces one of them. The target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach. Using at least one free hand, you seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. A strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
Okay.
So now the question is,
The
are you
target
gonna like
chooses
bear
which
hug this
ability to
guy?
use. Yeah,
or are you
pretty
just
much.
grabbing him by one hand?
Suplex the bitch.
Yeah, no, I am literally bear hugging the guy and like yelling at everybody to stop.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to.
Yeah. So
You
I'm
have him
literally
grappled.
bear hugging him and telling everybody to calm the fuck down. Jumping into combat is a bad idea. I'm literally holding him there and yelling at everybody to stop and calm the fuck down.
Okay. So next it is Kinky's turn, and you are gonna wake up, but you are still charmed.
Fuck. I was wondering if that was.
Can you make an attack roll against Nugget?
I was actually seriously wondering if this was going to be the exact situation to happen. That I was going to wake up from my sleepy and then go, well, who's next to me? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So as this is happening, are you looking at Kinky?
I mean,
Nugget?
imagine the. I kind of
You're
yes.
like facing him, yeah. So you see like a mad look in his eyes as he wakes up, and it just like you see his eyes are clouded with purple, like the color purple.
Oh.
Yeah, and now he's
Ooh,
gonna make
pretty
an
eyes.
attack roll.
I'm guessing you want me to do the most damage. Yeah, I'm out of spell slots, so you can't really do anything.
Yeah,
that's
you're
kinda
gonna use
good.
you're gonna use your
Good.
daggers.
Okay,
Good.
this is gonna suck.
Oh.
Attack, dagger. Do you want both? You want both knives? You want
Yes,
two?
both.
You're
Okay.
gonna go for your best thing, so yeah.
Wow, that.
Ha! You miss.
Wow.
So, but the second one,
how's the second one do?
Ha! You miss.
so both of them
How do you
missed.
miss when you're
like,
top
fuck.
Fucking.
I mean,
I would-
he's. Imagine. He's laying on his back. I'm dragging him backwards down the steps.
Just start swinging wildly in thin air.
Free. Kitty cat's being scary.
So like I get up and I swoop with daggers.
I'm still kind of holding on to you. So what's going on here? Am I gonna be like a backpack to you
I
now?
don't know. You saw my mischievous little fucking spooky grin, and just kind of went, oh no, and you saw me like tense up and go to swing, and you jumped the fuck back. Call it like
I don't
that
know.
or
I'm
something.
probably like still holding on to you because I'm not sure what's going on.
I think it's funnier if you laying on your back and swinging at thin air because you can't sit up.
I'm still like holding. I almost want to say I'm like almost holding the scruff of his
Okay.
shirt,
Then call me. I'm on my back and I wake up, grab for my daggers,
swinging
and do like
wildly.
think like a cross slash
You know,
in front
I
of me.
almost wonder, would you not have dropped your daggers when you fell asleep?
No,
Anyway.
Gosh,
next
semantics or
person.
something.
because I
So-
didn't think of that. I'm gonna say no.
I do the double slash miss. She backs up. I'm guessing.
I'm pretty much still holding on to you because
I wish to invoke flavor text. I put
Does
one of the
not thing.
daggers. Shut up, Mom. I put one of the daggers away, and I finish my flask for the evening, and then throw it to the side.
even charmed, she's sitting there going, you know what? I need another drink.
Fee, it is your turn.
Okay,
Ting,
so
ting,
who's
and
closest
metal.
to me? I guess that
Oh.
would be Sir, wouldn't it? Holding our
Hey.
good buddy.
But are you on the other side of the darkness?
No, I'm not in the darkness at all.
Technically, you are out of the darkness, but technically, the NPC is the closest to you.
Okay.
Ooh,
You
yeah,
are far.
because he's
You
standing
are
behind
far away
them.
from everyone right now. Technically,
Okay. So what am I doing then?
I don't know. It's up to you.
But
Is it
I
really?
thought I had to do. I thought I had to deal with.
Oh
the-
yeah, you're charmed. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
so
we
now
could have let him forget.
So now, Alex, what you do is you look down his character sheet and look at all his spells
That is
and go,
exactly what I'm doing.
Oh,
what is the
don't give him
worst-
ideas.
Dude, you just want to
No.
chaos bolt everyone. Chaos
No.
bolt for the win.
Brian, why would you
Yeah,
give him
what?
ideas to kill him? To kill everyone?
Okay, what would your character do if
Why are
you
you
were
helping?
trying to kill them, John?
If I was trying to kill them, I would probably use my bonus action to face step closer to my target, and then I would then get it within range, and then try to chaos bolt them.
Okay. You're gonna get in closer, and you're gonna chaos bolt Sir Win.
All right,
God.
cool.
I'm
Hold up.
I
currently
think that has a
imagining.
radius,
Hold
though,
up.
so it might hurt the guy.
Yeah, hold up.
That's fine.
I'm going to use him as a meat shield.
But you're
Yeah.
unable to do this as a reaction, so it'll just whatever happens, happens. But Fee is attempting to hit you with it.
Yeah, and then I also have to hit them with it, and if it hits, I have to roll for what type of damage it is. All right, that didn't hit. I can tell you that right now.
Does misstep cost a spell slot or?
So 11. Is that what it was?
that was my hit. That was my hit. It's not gonna hit. Her
So
D
Romer,
were
what's
higher
your
than-
AC?
16.
Yeah. It's
so
not.
it misses. It just kind of
Yeah.
like shoots in that direction.
All right. Well, then I used a chaos bolt for no reason. Cool.
It is now the NPC's
I mean, that's fine.
turn.
Okay.
And he's going to yell out, "Servants of the goddess, help me show these people truth." And you hear footsteps coming from the direction of or at least Nugget and Kinky hear this.
But
Oh.
And
Kinky
two,
is
two
also...
zombies come up over there.
Oh no.
God
Weird.
damn it.
We,
So gonna die.
Oh.
oh no. And I'm still charmed.
So am I.
Fuck.
I want you to know that I've been face palming since you rushed him.
So if you add if two things are added and they have a higher initiative, they go next, right?
So next round they would go first then.
Okay, so next round.
Fucking
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be until
fantastic.
next round.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
I'm
Fuck.
not.
It's fine. All gonna be fine.
Uh-huh.
I have chosen the path of the murder hobo.
So next is Nugget. Nugget, what are you gonna do? You see these
How
zombies
close
coming
are
up.
these zombies to us?
They're pretty far, but they're coming from the direction you're heading towards.
It's really hard to decide what to do if you don't know how far they are.
Okay, they are.
You gotta remember, this game is based off of distance and range.
Yeah, this is a very good point. So you were at the edge of the like large hall, so it was coming into like another hallway that came back towards the gates.
50.
I'm gonna actually say they are, yeah, about 60 feet away.
So I'm not still... We're not like in that big room anymore, are we?
You are at the edge of that big room. So you are, but not by much.
And the
You're
zombies...
like a couple feet into it.
And the zombies are...
Down the hallway in the direction you're headed.
Erg. Trying to think of what to do. As I've got an angry cat throwing claws at me here. I've got zombos behind me.
Just think like really smug anime girl face. As I put one of the daggers under my arm and finish
As
my
you finish your
flask.
flask, yep.
Finish my flask. I chuck it over my shoulder.
Almost hitting me with it.
No, over my shoulder. So just ting ting
Remember, I'm dragging
ting.
behind. I'm dragging you from behind.
Whatever.
So
I
I'm
feel like I'm
behind you.
facing you. Whatever.
No, I'm behind you.
I throw the flask away into a corner somewhere. Ting
Ah.
to ting to ting.
Think,
And I
think
grab
on
my
feet,
other
think.
dagger back.
I am. I'm gonna drop the cat and run into the room as far as I flippin' can.
Like back towards where Fee is? Because Fee's in that direction and she's also charmed, so
I'm trying
really
to
you're
think,
surrounded.
because we were in that really big room.
Yes.
Those
yeah.
steps led up from the really big room.
Yeah, so how it works of how it's positioned is those stairs are straight ahead. So like you are facing like the bars that are like the lower stairs that go down, and directly behind you is the stairs that they are all on at the end of the hallway. And there's still the left and right sides as well.
Because I was thinking of being in that really big room and kind of playing keep away again, if I could. But
Okay,
that
you
would be
can do
kind of
that.
hard with the Kinky.
You mean impossible because
Yeah, that's true
if
because you can use
because
your friggin'
I
thing.
I can double my speed with cat. I guess because I haven't been able to make a move, and because I have not physically moved myself, I've been moved by another entity.
You're just,
I would
you're
assume
also
my cat.
technically prone.
Even so, my
Because you
cat
didn't
thing
try
is
getting up.
definitely
You didn't try
the
getting
cat
up. You
feed
just.
is definitely usable again. I would say, but it's not good. It's
I
not
know
good.
it's not good.
It's death either way.
Okay, so I don't know that Fi is charmed yet, or did I
Nope.
see her attack? Did I see her try to attack our friend?
No, that's upstairs.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking of doing and casting that.
If you catch me in a blast that will hit both John and this guy, that's fine.
I'm nowhere near you. I'm all the way down at the
Yeah,
bottom of the
she's really
steps.
far away.
Okay.
She's been
'Cause-
running this whole time, Romer.
She ran down and then like ran away from the bottom of the steps
Just,
with me. So she's got the two zombies
I'm
incoming
also trying to
in
think.
the distance, but then also has like me right next to her. So if she runs towards the zombies, there's zombies to deal with. She runs up towards you, there's me chasing her, and then that to deal with.
Okay, so that's only like a single use
And I
thing.
can cat double speed and go pew,
You know
and
what?
be on that shit.
I'm gonna cast it anyways. Arms of Hadar.
You know, just cast that
Just
right there on
on
me.
where Brian is.
She just.
The zombies
Yep.
are still pretty far
Oh
away
yeah,
from
that's
you.
true. Gosh darn it.
Yeah. I mean, I could have just let you cast that, but I feel like I want to be nice and not do that. To some level.
I'm guessing I don't. I'm going to assume that I don't know that Fee is charmed because you never answered if I saw
This
her
is true.
attack.
This is a good point. So you're gonna run towards Fee
Like,
without
I don't know.
Nugget? Or without,
did I see her attack him or did I not? That's what I've been trying to ask before.
I'm gonna say that's up the
No, you
stairs.
haven't been because you've been facing.
I've been facing up the steps because I'm walking backwards.
That's true. You saw something hit Fee, but you didn't see like. She's
What?
pretty far up there in the darkness, even.
I'll
and
call
there's
it
a lot
a
of
no.
there's
I have
also a
dark
lot
vision.
of fog on the edge of the room. Remember the
Yeah.
fog?
The
So you wouldn't be able to see that far up.
Okay, so
You don't.
bottom line, I did not see her attack him.
Correct. You do
No,
know.
you do not.
Okay, then I'm going to drop Kinky, let her flop down the rest of wherever the heck she's at, and run up towards Fi and be like, Fee, we have a problem.
Okay, you make
And
it about
I'm gonna
halfway
run
up
my
the
full
room.
30 feet.
Yeah, you make it about halfway up the room towards E, but you're not all the way there yet. Okay, next turn. So now it is Kinky's turn, and you are still charmed.
I was gonna say, did
Right.
me dropping her on her
Of
head do
course.
anything?
You're gonna
Have you-
run after
She
Nugget.
still has to get up off the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can move far enough and attack her.
Well,
oh no, you're on the floor, so you're
yeah,
prone.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get up, and that's all you can really do, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, because he's out of spells.
So now it is Romer's turn. Sir Stefan Wynn.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So does Kinky run past me?
No,
No?
No.
because I'm
No,
in the stairs. You're at the
I'm-
top of the stairs. She's running towards me. So no.
Yeah.
And I did see the.
I'm assuming you at least hear Nugget
Yeah,
yelling,
you-
"Fee,
you
fee,
know-
fee!"
Sir Stefan Wynn knows that that Fee is charmed because
Yeah,
she
because
just
the
tried
bolt
to shoot
came to
you.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know. How far away is Fee from me?
About 8 feet.
Okay. When you move a grappled creature, you can carry or drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved. Okay.
Okay.
So what I can do is I'm basically bear hugging him, and I'm going to drag him towards Fee,
Okay, so you're going down the stairs. Gotcha.
All right.
and I'm going to use my one free hand, and I'm going to make an unarmed strike against Fee.
He
Or
just
until your companions do anything harmful to it. Okay.
he
Yeah,
just
so you
clobbered
break
him.
the charm.
I break
Yeah,
the
that's
charm,
gonna hit me.
and
How much damage do I take from that?
It's not a D20 for that though, is it?
that was just
oh,
my
you did
attack.
a crit.
That's
Yeah.
just a hit.
You crit punched him.
I
Definitely.
crit. I most definitely hit.
So you
John.
just fucking like swung at John. I mean, I'd assume you'd be like on the ground if you're like, because you're grappling this guy, right?
Well, basically, I can move him. I can only move half my speed. So I sidestepped close enough to John to punch John while I'm hugging this dude.
Okay, how much damage am I taking though?
How much is what is the base for your punch?
4.
I can see it. 4, so you do 8 because it's a crit.
Cool.
So how much health did you have, John?
I had 10.
So John just collapsed. He just punched him in the leg as hard as he could, and John just collapses to the floor.
So I have 2 health left.
Hey, at least your charm is broken.
That's great. There's still zombies coming.
That's fine.
They're a
And
distance away.
I am also still charmed.
I know.
Okay, so now the turn has passed, so it would go to whoever has the highest roll now, which is still Fee. So Fee, it is your
Yay.
turn, and you are not charmed.
Cool, cool.
I'm
Damn.
basically I'm gonna punch him and I'm gonna say none of that now and like just clock him wherever I hit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot
you're-
at the NPC with that.
All right.
It's not gonna hit him.
Does that have a radius on it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I checked.
So you go to send this fireball, and it just whizzes right past both of them. It doesn't hit either of them. Okay.
Can I say something amidst this combat?
Like as your character, or as
Yes, as my character.
Okay.
Like
Sure.
Yeah.
literally, he's going to yell, "Can we stop with the fighting?"
I don't know if we can with zombies coming.
Do you
No,
know that
I
there
know
are
that.
zombies coming?
Okay, I know that. Basically my character in character. Can we stop with the violence against the living people here? There doesn't need to be any unnecessary death.
Okay, as you're doing this, the NPC kind of yells at you and goes, "You cannot leave this dungeon. You have to be staying behind for the goddess.
I'm
The
not
only
trying.
way you're getting
yeah.
out of here is by staying in your cell." That's what he yells to you.
And I would reply to him, "I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to help."
Okay.
To him.
As you're doing this, he yells out, "Stop," and the zombies just stop where they are. And yeah, he just gets up. Let me get the exact line that he said.
Excuse me?
Did he let go of him?
Are you letting go of him? Because he just yelled stop.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna continue to hold him there. and I'm gonna say, as long as you stop, I will let go of you.
Okay. He says the only way, like, you already agreed to, like, going, like, you're not trying to leave, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And
So he says, all right, if you agree to return to your cells,
and I'm going to continue to hold them. I'm gonna say, promise me there's no more violence.
he says there's no more violence. That's not what the goddess would want.
And then I'm going to ask him, can you take us to her?
Not until you're ready, he says.
Not until we're ready, huh?
So are we at a combat?
I'm going.
Kind of.
Okay, I'm gonna let go
The
of him.
combat has partially ended.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going to let go of him,
All right.
but I'm going to stay close to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask him, what does being ready entail?
You have to see the visions.
Am I still
All
being
of
chased
them.
by Kinky?
No, Kinky has stopped at this point.
Oh. Okay.
Even the zombies have stopped at this point. Like, they're
Okay.
not
Yeah, that
doing
part
anything.
I knew, because I guess only Nugget would know this right now.
So he's gonna, like, walk down the stairs then? Are you following him?
I'm gonna follow with him, yeah.
Okay, and, like, he like speaks out to all of you. He says, come with me. And, like, even Brian, your charm is broken. So are you guys all gonna go with him, or what are you doing?
Can we actually call it here? Because it's kind of
Yeah.
late. I have work tomorrow.
Okay, all right.